Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another stream here on the truly Bedrock server from Twitch, Discord, no, not Discord, not streaming to Discord, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. I know my platforms, although we might be adding another one soon, maybe, we'll see. Anyway, welcome in everybody. We got a chat full of people. We got Mochi being the very first person here, probably, maybe, and then Longhorn and Nappy, and Brainless and Kaz, and Mimo, along with Salt. Hello there, Ben and Liz, and Hyper, Animatrix, Zachary, Mr. Chunks, J-Fam, and Super Llama. Welcome in. We also got Old Rusty, Challenge, and Naruto, Surge Power. Welcome in. Who else do we got here? AKA as well. Longhorn again. And Mighty 2 Videos. Welcome in. I think that's just about everybody. Welcome in. So tonight we're gonna be murdering just copious amounts of fish. Because I feel like they deserve it. No, because we need their bones. Which, now that I say it aloud, does not sound better. Does not sound better. We need their bones, though. They drop so many bones! There's a teaser for the next tutorial, by the way. Can you figure it out what it is? Maybe you can. So I have a build location possibly figured out. Yeah, Old Rusty, I know. I know what you're thinking. This guy doesn't know anything about fish farms. Besides the basic one that I made a video on. Now, there is actually a prime location for a stacked fish farm, though. And it's the mangrove swamp with the lush cave underneath it. And it's beautiful. But the problem is that it's 6,000 blocks out. And I think that's too far out. So, we're going to have to find another location. There's no mangrove swamps unless we go like 6,000 blocks out. So I think we'll just do an underground fish farm in a lush cave. And we should be fine. Hopefully we are all good to go on that front. I feel like my game sounds are really low. Probably because they are, and you gotta turn up my slider. There we go. That all looks fine. But, oh yeah, also we got Netherite. Ta-da! Wow, look at us. So fancy. Much wow. Mini rich. Mini rich. We got a beacon. I did record all this for the next video, but guess what? It got corrupted. So, you don't see the wither fight. I definitely fought a whole wither. I did it without wearing any armor. I beat it to death with a stick. You know, it's just out there smacking it with a fish. And that's just kind of how that went. Really, I promise. I promise I didn't cheese it in the bedrock floor. Definitely did not. Yeah, 100% did not. But yeah, we got the armor and all that on camera and all that. But yeah, just for some reason OBS was like crashing out. I did actually go ahead and make ourselves a deal in the Nether. I saved Alien and Moss Logic from certain death in the lava lakes. And I got them to commit to not selling any gunpowder related things the entire season. So that was good. I just don't have any evidence of it because my footage got corrupted. So hopefully they recorded it. Yeah, we don't cheat. We just cheese things a little bit. Also, damn. Oh, no. 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 That creeper was coming for us, man. I've been worried about that because I like AFK in here sometimes when I go away from the PC. I'm like waiting for some stuff to smelt. There's no door on this, so it's just like that guy was just coming for me, man. Where did he even spawn? Somebody put down torches around here. That's new. Jeez, I should get a door, guys. Okay, clearly I need a door on this fine establishment that I'm calling a base right now. Where's my doors at? Where's my doors at? I had some doors around here somewhere. Doors! I know I had a door. Should I just make a door? Well, I guess I'll just make a door. Okay. There we go. That'll keep the creepers out, for sure. Yeah, they definitely, yeah, no, that'll work, guys. Hold up, no, here we go. There we go. And then for this one, we just, like, do that. There we go. Yeah. No, it looks really good, guys. Yeah, perfect. No notes. I'm so cooked. So this is all the bone meal that we have. I've been collecting this from ancient cities, from the Nether, from every single structure that we've raided. And the reason why we need bone meal and the reason why we need to make a fish farm is because of sugarcane. I don't have any sugarcane to show you. I was gonna show you. I thought it was this that's kelp. That's not the same. We have no sugarcane. That's why we need a bone meal farm, is to make the sugarcane farm actually work, and that way we can sell rockets. Now, on that note, we do have ourselves this this new shop up here by Mr. Zloy. The dude just went out and built this entire thing right here. It's crazy. Maybe I'll build a shrimp light someday, but not today. But yeah, this thing looks really good. Now, I was hoping that that would be a trap chest. It's not, unfortunately. But look at this. The dude's selling the gunpowder from the gas farm for fair prices. That's so much sand, man. So much sand. He's even got his little dude over here. It's looking great. And then this is way too cheap, though. Six gold for 64. That's literally that's 3 stacks of rockets for 6 gold. But then you go up here, and it's like 3 gold per stack. So I don't know why people are buying this when they're not buying. Excuse me, I'm trying to talk here. When they're not buying the gunpowder, but that's probably because they don't have the sugarcane, and because they don't have the bone meal. Yeah. So far, he has not discovered the black market. I don't know how we've gotten away with it, but I guess the dude is just really oblivious to the giant hole in the ground down here, and that's perfectly fine. Now, I did empty out our profits earlier today, and we had like another half stack of diamonds or something, so we're actually getting pretty rich right now, which is good. I spent like an entire stack of diamonds or thereabouts on the netherite, but I mean, look at this. We're doing crazy, guys. Almost a full stack of diamond blocks right now. It's crazy. Yeah, we're keeping him busy by planting trees everywhere, and then he keeps cutting them down. It's just like a nice little tree warfare that we got going on right now. So it's great. Let me go ahead and take a little look-see at the chunk base. I have too many tabs open. A little look-see at the chunk base. So yeah, if we wanted to build like the proper ideal place for a fishy farm, then we would have to go to the coordinates of, I need to make this window bigger, because apparently I can't see the coordinates. We would have to go to negative 3,400 by 5,700. The closest I could get that is like 5,600. It's a perfect spot, though. It is a huge, gigantic underground area of the lush caves, and it's also a huge above ground area of the mangrove swamp. Do we want to go look at it? Should we look at it? I think we should go look at it. I don't want to fly over there. That takes way too long. We ain't got the rockets right. We ain't got the sugarcane for that. They should overlap. Do I have a truly bedrock? See, I do. Look at this. Look at this. Prepared. Properly prepared Big O over here. What's the coordinates? Negative 34 by 57. They should overlap. There's like 1,000 blocks of it. It's like at least 20 by 20 square chunks of overlap. Game mode C. Oh, I'm dead. That's why you go into creative. This is a creative copy of the world. Well, not even a creative copy. It's just the same seed, but in creative mode. So I think it's like 5,600, something like that. But yeah, look at this. We have not this. This. I mean, this place is huge. It's gigantic. It just goes on, and it goes on, and it goes on. I don't even think this is like the dead middle of it. Negative 35 by 57. Is that right? 35 by 57. Yeah, so somewhere around here would be the perfect spot to build that fishy farm, because you just go ahead and find yourself an area where you have the lush cave. And it seems like there should be a lush cave underneath of basically all of this telling by chunk base. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not a good place to build. What? I've been lied to. This is why you check things out first. Where's my lush cave, Mojang? Where's my lush cave? If we go to negative 34 by 57, that should do it. The place that we just were. Okay, there's a little bit of lush cave. It's not a complete liar, but it's definitely not what it looks like on the map. It looks like on the map this place should just be entirely green. I mean, it's not impossible. Maybe this is more difficult than I'm thinking. Either way, we do need to actually go find a legitimate lush cave to build in, because I don't want to go this far out. Because this farm would definitely get deleted the next time that we trim the place. So we don't really want to do that. It's quite the spawner. Is that a cow? No, okay. Okay, listen, it looked like a cow from this angle. Maybe I just need glasses. Listen. Cow spawner would be quite something. So there's luckily for us like a bajillion actual lush caves near-ish spawn. There's actually a giant one underneath spawn itself, but we're not going to go build over there. However, we could maybe go build underneath the ocean off of spawn. So if we wanted to go to like -200 by -1300, that could also be a good place to do it. Yeah, look, okay, this is much better. This is what I was thinking of. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, this. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. This right here would basically be a perfect spot to throw down the farm. I mean, this is already, like, big, flat area. Not even a problem. You just, like, get rid of some of this water around, and then you put in your own farm right here. It's just like a 20 by 20 something platform. Oh, then we have all this up here. Okay, maybe not a great spot. Yeah, no, you don't want any actual water around you, because then the fish are going to pathfind, or they're not going to spawn when you want them to be. So we got to find a drier area. Dry, big, flat, open area. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. This could be good. What do you think? What? That's illegal. That's illegal. Blue Oxalotl is pain. Oh, Blue Oxalotl is the worst thing that you could possibly do in your Minecraft world. There is no greater waste of time in Minecraft than trying to get the Blue Oxalotl. Oh my god, there's diamonds. It's all full of water. I thought this area would be perfect. Oh, it doesn't even look like it's Lush Cave anymore. 700 attempts on Whispercraft? It's supposed to be like 1,000. Yeah, isn't it like literally 1 in 1,000 per breed? Here we go. Did we already come over here? I think this looks pretty good. Now, the issue with like these lush caves, this is literally where we were, is I don't know if like the lush cave biome goes off into the wall over here. Like, can I just mine out this entire area and it's still a lush cave? Mr. Rusty, do you know? Do you know? Do you know the way? Because if I could just like mine out a little bit over here, man, that'd be perfect. I don't have a way of actually checking biomes in survival. I don't think, unless like the stats stick tells you that. As soon as that grows, it's going to update then and make it fall. Otherwise, I think this would be a pretty perfect spot right here. At least as good as I can find. Let's go up and make sure we're not near anyone's builds. Or islands, rather, because we don't want to be making problems for anybody. Oh, yeah, no, it looks like we're pretty far off. Okay. Yeah, so that's, I think that's Jen's island right there, or Jade's. Lee is going to be on that side of the thing. 6 within render distance. Yeah, I don't actually pay attention to geodes, but yeah, no, you're right. There's 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is a lot of geodes. 13, that's a double over there. Is that another one? 14 right there? God, there's too many of them. If I clear the ocean, the fish will spawn below. Oh, so because there's the ocean above me, they won't spawn? Is that how that works? I mean, I'm going to be pretty far down. That should be outside the spawn sphere, though, right? Hold up. Is this a water cave right here? This is a water cave. No. I know. Yeah, it's a water cave. It's not a lush cave. It's not a, You made the tropical fish farm. You have 40 double chests of bones. You need to craft that down into some bone blocks. Is that what the problem is? Can we not have this be under ocean? If that's the problem, then we can go under land. We'd have to go a bit further out for that. Check with Canopy or Mad Hatter's Pack. Yeah, we don't have any add-ons on the server, though, is the thing. So we're yeah. Although, I mean, we could just verify on the seed, though. You're right. Ocean fish spawn is 0 to 64. Oh, that is a problem. Yeah, that would be a problem. Okay. Well, this is under 0, though, right? Yeah, no, this is under 0. So maybe that wouldn't be a problem. Because this farm is going to be... Does Lush Cave have to be above? I don't know. I've never built the Lush Cave version. Oh, you're saying I could stack it in the ocean. Lush Cave will spawn anyway. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, that was a bit more than I was thinking. Stacking it with the ocean, that's technically possible, though, right? This is why you have smart people on your chat, everybody. This right here is why you bring the smart people to your stream. You would expect me to be the smart person? No, 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 no. So yeah, if we technically wanted to clean out a fair bit of water, like a 20 by 20 area, which actually wouldn't be that bad. We could situate ourselves so that our spawn sphere is only in that zone. Right? And then they would like spawn at the bottom, and then they'd go into our Trident killers. And then anything outside that 20 by 20 wouldn't be inside the spawning sphere for them, right? Because they spawn from 12 to 24 away, if I recall. If I recall. I probably should have watched my own video before I started doing this. But alas. That's what the chat's for. Right, let's go ahead and write down these coordinates. It's going to be negative 38 by 1268. Negative 38 by 1268. Now, do I actually have canopy? Because that could be useful. I just wish there was a better way to, like, find biomes in your worlds. Now, I think I also have... Hold up. I have the other thing. I haven't gotten to use canopy too much, so I'm not familiar with it. I do have it. There is this other thing, though. There is... experimental markers. I don't know if this still works. I haven't used this in, like, a couple of years. But I know it requires some form of experimental mode. So the only way that I know of to actually make that work would be go down into experiments and then turn them all on. And if it works, it works. What CPU am I using? CPU? I actually forget, but there's a list somewhere on the about page of the channel, I believe. Okay, so let's see. Let's get ourselves the armor stand. We get ourselves the little banner. You know what? I don't think I put on the actual texture pack, because you're supposed to have like texture pack on for that, and then you're also supposed to have the... Am I supposed to put that on the world? You might have to put that on the world. Lush caves give you fish ponds under the cave spawns. Where'd I get this texture pack? It's from Fox and O'Tail. Okay, there's none active on here. This should just work, though. Maybe it's a couple years old. I thought this would be simple. I thought it'd be simple. I should have recorded so much before the stream, and then I'd be more prepared. But listen, we get to figure it out together. Is this not working? It's definitely not working. SMH. Foxy's pack doesn't survive 2 years worth of Bedrock updates? What even is happening? Can I complain to Foxy about that? Okay, let's try turning on canopy, because I know that there's a way to get that to work. I can't activate this either? Okay. Yeah, I know canopy has a way of showing you the biomes. I just forget what it is. Again, I haven't had a ton of time to try it out. It's really powerful, though. It's really cool. It does a lot of crazy things. So, oh, you have to do like a setup for, don't you? Oh, oh no. Oh no, I don't know anything. Listen. I promise I know some things. Yeah, I just wish there was a better way to find biomes on Bedrock, man. Why can't they just give us the F3 screen? Why can't they build a functionality into the game where, like, you have a map, right? You take a map, boom, make it a locator map, boom. This should tell you your coordinates and your biome. Boom! It's easy, Mojang. Just do that. Just do that. Okay, let me see if, see, foxynotail.com. Because there is a way to know Canopy. Canopy is really in-depth, like a lot of commands and stuff. I have not had the proper time to actually delve into that and learn it. I looked at it for like an hour, and I was confused, and that was right after there was an update, so it broke a couple things, so I was even more confused. So it's great, but don't look at me to tell you how to do that. Workers Pack Experimental. I think that should be the one. Yeah, it's got biome detection in it. That's what you want. That's what you want. Okay, let's grab this. Version 231 from Foxy. I think I might have to restart the Minecraft. Just gonna download the thing. Thank you. Yeah, no, Foxy has so many good things for Bedrock Edition, man. I'm sad that we lost them to Java. But what can you do? Gotta follow your passion. Follow your dreams. Make your dreams a reality. Okay, we're gonna restart the game real quick, everybody. Look at that. Game's already restarted. Boom, you didn't even notice a thing. Seamless execution. Okay, we should have 2 sets of these texture packs now. 231. Yeah, see, this is 230. Clearly not good. It's from 2023. This one's also from 2023. Well, maybe not. It's just copyright 2023. Okay. In theory, this should work. /info. That might be it. She switched to Twitch. I think I'm seeing your messages. Thank you. Thank you, JD. JD knows what's up. Okay, let's try the armor stand one. Listen, I'm old and stuck in my ways. These newfangled technologies, man, they mix up my brain. That is not working still. Unless you're supposed to give us something else, but I'm sure he would keep it with the banner. Bruh. Yeah, mulling features. Yeah, give it a banner. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, let's see. Canopy is on, right? Did I do something wrong with that too? I may have done goofed. Yeah, his pack is on the marketplace. Should I buy the marketplace one? Would that work? Welcome in, Meow. Glad you like the builds. Crouch to do it? No, you shouldn't have to. For this, no. Interesting. Should we just YOLO it? I would be fine YOLOing it. You know what we should do, actually? Why try finding out what the biome is when you can brute force it? Let's just do that. Let's just do that. How did that mess up? I'm messing up my commands, too! Oh, jeez! This is not... There we go. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, guys, I found diamonds! We gotta... No, we gotta go find those on the server. Let's just do this, and then guess what? We're just gonna go ahead and do one of these right here. -1. Boom. And then let's go up. And then that'll be about 12 blocks. And this is how I'm used to doing things. I think that this is the best way to go. I didn't do all that right there. And then, look at that, we got some tropical fish. Okay, great. That's all it took, guys. That's all it took. Why is this not removing the gravel? Oh, right. It's a block below me. That's why. Okay. I mean, yeah, we got tropical fish. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's fine. The color also tells you if it's lush. Yes, there is that. However, on Java, you can actually adjust your little slider to, like, your biome blending slider to make that really obvious. Not so much on Bedrock, I don't think. I definitely couldn't tell with night vision on. Technically, this entire area is supposed to be like lush cave. Like everywhere around us is supposed to be lush cave for like 1,000 blocks or a few hundred blocks. So I mean, I'll take that as a win. I consider that to be an absolute win. So I think anywhere in this area would be fine. I love that this is still a bug. After like 12 years, the fish, the squid and the glow squid, they still work fine. It's great. Let's go ahead and actually... Yeah, okay, so we got guys spawning over there. I'm going to clear out more of these blocks so we can see more things actually spawning. Because, you know, you kind of got to have some clearance for that, right? Ah, there goes all the gravel. Okay. That's so many fish! Oh my god! I didn't even know you could have that many. Bro, somebody count them! How many is it? It's like 30. Shouldn't they die by now? Die already. Why aren't you dying? Okay, there we go. Jeez. That's so many fish, though. They were all just like in that one little corner. So if you haven't actually seen how these guys function, it's actually quite fun. So, Old Rusty, I think you were like the guy that like found all this stuff out, right? And then you were just like told me how some of it worked, and I just like made a video on it, right? I don't know. This was like a year or more ago. I do not remember such details at this moment, but I know you were like one of the main people, right? So essentially, what you do is you get yourself a nice big puddle of water, 1 block deep. All the guys spawn in this water, and then assuming that they have somewhere deeper than 1 block, they will pretty much essentially guaranteed always go ahead and pathfind into that little 2 block deep area. That's why we had so many guys in this one corner. It's because they all swam into there. So then if you just like put a Trident killer down in that hole, boom, kind of like that, then that's essentially how it works. Yeah, see, look at this. They just walk right in there. Yeah, that's right. The fish walk in there. So Mike Homer, hello there. Welcome in. Challenged you to a fish off? Oh, dang! Did he slap you off a fish? Instead of like a little glove? Instead of throwing down the glove, did he like throw down a fish? Having a fish off over here? That's too many guys. Yeah, so if you want to get rid of the glow squids, I'm pretty sure that's just like aquatic cap. So I think you can just use some axolotls for that, right? So I've seen that in the Discord a bunch. Yeah, so I mean, look at that. It's so simple. And then each one of these guys, if you kill them with looting 3, enchant sound whisper looting 3, boom. Kill them with looting 3, you get a fish. It's not what I wanted to show you. You get, look at that, 5 bones. Literally 15 bone meal per guy. I mean, not every single one of them is going to drop that many. But obviously, like, the ones that do drop bones have a lot of them in there. On Java, they only drop bone meal. So it's literally, like, more than 3 times the rates. Because I think they drop, like, just a couple of bone meal. Like, I don't think it goes up to 5. I'm not sure about that, though. But either way, it's, you know, at least 3 times. 3 times better. I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's absurd. Java could never. 25 bones from that. Boom. Stacking some bone meal. So, 1 layer of this, you know, 20 by 20-ish platform gives you roughly 20,000 bone meal an hour or so. That's in a mangrove swamp. And then I think if we wanted to do this right, couldn't we also stack this as well? I wonder if there's a way to stack it without, like, draining the ocean. A fish with more bones than a human skeleton must be pretty gross. I think there's a lot of fish that have more bones than humans. I mean, how many bones do you think a whale has? Yeah, that's right. Whales are fish. Fight me. We're fish too. Everything is fish. It's chickens from eggs. Oh, okay, that's convenient. Yeah, so what I'm wondering if we can do something like, here, let me make a little mock-up. Just kind of don't want to drain the ocean, but I kind of want to get the benefits of it. So pretend that this sea lantern is water. So like this is our ocean right now, and then we have our bottom of the ocean, and then us, and then this is where our like little farm, this farm's gonna be. Now I'm wondering if we can just like mine out this area. We hold up the water with, let's just say for now, some glass. I was going to do signs, but that sounds horrible. So we have like a glass ceiling up there, because they spawn from 64 to 0, right? So then we just have like a big gap. So then we have another platform of water, technically, with sky access. That way it's surface spawn. Because, again, you want a surface and a cave spawn for your farms. Right, but then only this water is within distance of the player. Within 24 blocks. So, like, would that then spawn fish? Of course, that would have a solid platform underneath it. You don't know if that would work? You've never tested? Well, then, we're about to do some testing over here, boys. I am lazy, and therefore, I think of lazy solutions that might actually require more work in the long term. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I was one block off from center, really? I thought I was pretty on point. Okay, this is center. Let's go up. Mine shaft right there. Let's go ahead and put ourselves... you know, that's fine. We'll just fill it in later. Go all the way up to the surface of the ocean. All the way up. There we go! That's what I'm talking about. And then, we're gonna do a layer of glass right here. There we go. So that stops your water. And then we're just gonna have, like, this stuff flowing down for 1 billion years. Oh, yeah, look at that. Brilliant. Oh, wow, those commands actually kind of worked for removing that water. Usually they never work. Okay, this stream turned in to, let's design a new farm kind of stream. Sometimes that happens. We get an idea in the head and we gotta hyper focus on that. We've played a total of 5 minutes on Truly Bedrock. Don't think we... No, we did actually place a block on the actual server tonight. We placed a total of 2 doors and a trap door on the server. That was our contribution to the actual server tonight. Oh, jeez. Can I just, like, do that? I'm surprised these commands are actually working. Normally, filling like flowing water like this never works on Bedrock. It's like the laggiest, buggiest thing that you've ever seen. Farm design streams are great. Well, I'm glad you enjoy them. At least one person here does. I can use that against all of you. It's like, well, Longhorn likes this. Why don't you? Okay, well, we really ruined our bottom farm with all that gravel. Why is this still broken? Come on now. Do the thing. That's the thing about this. If you have one water source, it just, like, ruins the whole endeavor. Maybe we should try and get rid of some of this gravel, hey? Use it as my slogan. Well, Longhorn likes it, why don't you? It's kind of a long slogan. I feel like that would cost quite a bit at the graphic designers. And replace gravel. Okay, then all that's gonna flow back in. Okay. 1 piece of sand. What pack do I use to highlight ore blocks? It's from Bedrock Tweaks, and I highly recommend it. It's so nice. At least 20 yeses on there. Okay, so now we're going to... I mean, that's far enough away. We're not going to be fish spawn up there, right? So let's just put in another layer of, like, solid blocks right here. Let's do quartz, because we love quartz around here. Quartz block, best block. Boom. Quartz block, boom. Okay. And now we do water. Alright, this is a block off, of course. So now we want to see if we get... Oh, we do! Look at that! Okay, so we don't actually need to clear any water. We just need to mine an absurd amount of blocks. But luckily we have a haste beacon now. So people won't even notice that I'm here. Now, the question is, where is the best ocean to do this? Because I've seen some things from you in the Discord, Rusty, about different biomes or whatever. I think there was a difference. Wasn't salmon like better or something? But yeah, look at this. We could totally have 2 farms like this. Yeah, we got our standard ocean spawns right here. There's no transparent solid blocks, which is kind of annoying. We don't have the glowing effect, so I can't really see this working from below. We just got to have the trust me bro guarantee on that. But then if we go down a little bit... Why is this still going? Then we should have some guys spawn down here. It's only cod there? Yeah. Lukewarm ocean is the best? Okay. Well, let me go look for a lukewarm ocean real quick. Lukewarm ocean. Let's set this to surface. Well, we have quite a bit of that, actually, to the east of the island. Now, does it, like... It doesn't really overlap, is the problem. Well... Hold up! We may have some overlappage. And not even that far away. 2,000 blocks out. Yeah. We got some overlappage. Oh, so much. So, lukewarm ocean would also give you tropical fish, right? That took a really long time. If I'm remembering right, lukewarm ocean... Is that just tropical fish? Interesting. Yeah, because this biome is deep ocean or just ocean? Just standard ocean. But this method will actually work. Oh wait, no, we got cod and salmon. Are you okay? Hello, guy? Hello? You okay? I think I broke the fish, guys. I think I broke the fish, everybody. What did I do? Hello? Are you okay? I think I broke them. The dolphins seem to be fine. Everybody's just hanging out in this corner over here. I bet you that's northwest, isn't it? 100% that is the northwest corner. Guaranteed. I 100% guarantee you that is the northwest corner. It's southeast. That's close enough. Still a complete opposite. It's fine. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a look at that biome over there for the lukewarm and the... What you call it? Lukewarm and lush. That sounds fun. Oh, there's so much overlap. That should be really easy, actually. 2,000 by 100. Yeah, so this is lukewarm ocean. Underneath all this should be lush cave biome. We should have a good, again, like 20 by 20 chunk square area of just all... Maybe 20 chunks wide and like 10 to 15 tall. But yeah, look at this. We got a lot of tropical fish over here. And then if we go into spectator. Spectator. Get it? Tater? Oh, yeah. Check this out. Check this out, my dudes. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, no, this is not brilliant. No. Ah, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's all water caves everywhere. Never mind. I take it all back. I hate it. Okay, actually, this over here seems pretty fine. This right here. Yeah, that area, yeah, no. Friendship ended with that area. This area is my new best friend. Oh, man, this is actually so much lush cave, though. And then everything above us is just lukewarm ocean. Absolutely gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. Look at this. This is actually so nice. I've never seen a lush cave like mineshaft. They should do more of this. To the ocean temple? Oh, no, no. I'm not... We're not removing any water this stream. Mostly because we're probably not going to get anything done this stream. But do not let that distract you from the fact that this mineshaft is very pretty. Yeah, I mean, really anywhere over here would be fine. Maybe, like, underneath this cave, so we need to do, like, a tiny bit less. No, no, that's a bad cave. We don't like that cave. Are these caves full of water? Oh! Why? Why? Oh, that's a jungle. Hold up. No, we can't actually go that way. Is there just, like, a random jungle island over here? There is. Oh, I mean, look at how much we have, though. We have so much area to choose from. We can go anywhere we want. We can do anything we want. The sky's the limit. Or the bottom of the ocean is the limit. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue, does it? So as long as we're underneath like the sandy, corally area, then we'll be fine. Maybe even right here would be pretty decent. I'm guessing this is full of water? It's not! Oh, that's illegal. This should be full of water. Why is there grass? What? What? Oh, I see. There's just... Okay. Is this still... That might not be... That might not be ideal, actually. I find the most bugs. Community people will find a lot of bugs for, like, bug rock and stuff. You know, that seems slightly buggy-ish, but not quite. Also, we've had some alerts this stream that I've accidentally ignored. Sorry, everybody. Smith, welcome back for 37 months. How you doing? Phoenix, thank you for the 100 biddies as well. Creeper, welcome back for 27 months. The DQS, still don't know how to say your name, but you've been around for 27 months as well. Salt, thank you for 43 months of subscriberage. I will have you know that all bits and subs and donations tonight are going to my newest crippling addiction, and that is astronomy and astrophotography. Don't worry about it. It's the money pit of all money pits, but it's fine. I'm getting great deals, I promise. I will not spend your subs in vain. Probably. It's not like, oh no, there's a bit of that too. Okay, right here seems pretty solid actually, because we just need it to be like a 20 by 20 area. And this definitely seems like a 20 by 20 area. No, I don't need that. But I just like I noticed that on the Celestron website. I was like, oh okay, this is ridiculous. Yeah, word of the wise, whatever the saying is. Telescopes are expensive, my guys. Buy used. I've actually gotten some good deals used. I think we're gonna move away from that geode a little bit, so we don't have to like mine that out. That cave's not got anything in it, so I think right about here seems good. Let's go ahead and get down below 0, and then we will clear out an area. Just like this, boom. And then let's mine this out a little bit up. Let's go down to here. We're going to put in our water. Brilliant. And then we should see some guys spawn in this, if this is actually a tropical cave. It is? Okay. Do we have anyone spawning over there? It's a lot of guys. Not seeing anyone spawn over there. We just need to get closer to it. The spawning sphere for these guys is really small. Literally like 12 to 24 blocks. Okay, we got a guy over there. Yeah, they're all heading south. Look at that. They all spawn and just walk directly south. Yes, fish have legs. Yeah, okay. I haven't seen any spawn in like this direct corner, but I mean, I'd be willing to accept that as a functioning farm. Otherwise, I mean, they seems to be all good. Okay, so now we just go ahead and go about our business. I didn't line myself up with the middle of this, so this room's gonna be all wonky, isn't it? Oh, still only off by a block, though. That's not too bad. I just want it to be perfect. This random hole in the ground that we're never gonna come back to again has to be perfect, guys. Absolutely perfect. Where's my glass fill command real quick? Here it is. Okay. And then we have to try out another platform up there to see if that's any good. So let's put this at like 0. Oh, wow. That's kind of a cool pattern, though. I'll buy it. It's not perfect. I made an attempt. Yeah, we'll have to chop off a little bit of that geode. That's fine, though. I forget what exact size we need the room to be. The platform to be. Okay, let's do quartz. And then we will do water. Let's get rid of this. Looks like we got tropical fish spawning on it, boys. Okay. Ah, everything's flowing off. 40 by 40. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is 40 by 40. Very much true. For the actual one that we need to build, though... yeah, no, I think... Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You're right. Okay, so this does actually work. So that's a lot easier. You don't actually need to drain the ocean. Okay, so now we get to build 2 farms. This is crazy. I love it. This is probably a lot easier to find than mangrove plus lush cave. Because lush caves underneath an ocean seem pretty common, especially because ocean biomes are huge and like way more common. So it seems like a good way to go about it. I mean, that seems... let's see, we got cod. Is that normal? Cod and tropical fish. Let me double check my chunks. 2200 by 300. 100 by 300. Where am I at? Am I on the edge of like... No, I should be well within the lukewarm. I got like 3 chunks to the south. Until we're not lukewarm anymore. We're playing on Bedrock Edition right now. Yeah, see, look at that. Over there is not lukewarm. So this is pretty much what your farm's going to look like from the surface. That's really not that bad. We're kind of far out anyway. Like, the main spawn island, I think, is like 1,000 blocks off to... Yeah, that way, northeast. It's flying distance, but I think we'll set up a portal anyway. Cod, salmon, tropical fish, and lukewarm. Oh, okay, you get all 3? Oh, okay, wow, that's crazy. Well, then let's see if we can get some salmon in here. Some salmon. Also, we're going to be mining out a bunch of sand from this area anyway, so we can just smelt down the sand that we mined from the bottom of the ocean to get our glass. The squids spawning up there is not going to affect anything. We do have a bunch of guys up there. Oh yeah, look at this. Salmon, cod, and then... technically, I should be AFKing below this to get the best effect. But I have to be up here to actually see who's spawning. You know what? I could actually set the camera, couldn't I? Hold up. We can do this kind of smartly. I'm putting my big smarty pants on right now. Let's see. we're gonna set my camera to right here. So let's see, camera, silent, good, camera. Do I remember how to do this? Apparently not. Let's see. We want it to be free, I believe. And then position. Boom, boom, boom. And then facing. Armor stand. Boom, there we go. Oh, does it not give you night vision when you're doing this? That's crazy. Anyway, well, hi, bye. I'm just gonna leave. My people need me. I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, you don't get night vision when you're doing this. Okay. Sea lanterns count as solid blocks, don't they? I mean, they should for the purposes of this. That'll at least help with what we need to do. So yeah, I'd be AFKing about right here-ish. Let's go ahead and kill all the guys again. And then I will set... Oh, I just killed my armor stand, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, we'll kill everything that's not an armor stand. How about that? Would that be smart? Is that allowed this stream? Am I allowed to be smart? Okay, yes, we AFK about right here. Put my camera back up there. And now we can see that we should have... Yeah, a bunch of guys spawning. Brilliant. Not allowed to be smart. Ah, dang. Turns out deep space is pretty much black and white. Especially stars. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, you're never going to be able to see, like, any actual details on a star with any telescope that you buy, let alone... Yeah, no, you don't have the money for that. I don't think we can even see details of, like, Alpha Centauri, can we? We can see details of our sun, because we got, like, the Parker Solar Probe. Or just, like, a normal telescope. Don't worry, we'll get into this telescope rant later. But yeah, actual, like, nebulas and stuff that you can see with your own telescope at home are mostly going to be kind of, like, black and white, kind of grayish, kind of, like, cotton ball-looking things. Our eyes just aren't sensitive enough to take, like, a long exposure picture of, of a nebula or something to bring out those colors. So that's why I wanted to get into, like, astrophotography as well. Because then you can do, like, a bunch of long exposure pictures. You can stack those up, and then you can really start to bring out a little bit of color. But yeah, I just think it'd be so cool to, like, see, like, Jupiter and Saturn, Mars and all that, like, really up close. With your own eyeball? I mean, that's crazy, right? I mean, I think this is going to work out fine, guys. This farm concept right here. Did I just invent new technology? Did I do that? I must have done that. That's crazy. Not me. Coming up with something, maybe something mildly useful. Hey, you don't need to drain the ocean. Okay, so let's go to these rough coordinates. 2200 by 300. That is our new place to go. Yeah, you can see Jupiter's moons as well with a good telescope. Even, like, I think some binoculars. Like, if you have a good, clear day, because I know some people in Hawaii, my friend's dad was, like, talking about it at one point, because you can just, like, go up to Mauna Kea with, like, a good, decent pair of binoculars on a clear day. Because there's, like, basically no light pollution. Mauna Kea is really high up. It's, like, 13,000 feet. Basically, not much atmosphere to see through. So just beautiful views of the sky out there. What are we working on? Well, we're working on mass depopulation of the tropical fish. We're trying to make them extinct, basically. Which I don't think we're going to be successful of, but we will have quite the pile of bones to showcase our efforts. I didn't get a single bone from any of these guys. What is the problem? Wow, I took like 30 of those guys to get some bones. That's crazy. That one dropped 6, though. It's like that was possibly the worst demonstration I could have of this farm. They're just dropping singular fishes. Did they turn down the rates or something? I don't remember it being that bad. Dang. Do believe we all live on a planet. I think we all live on a planet, yes. Unless you're currently on the International Space Station or you're way up or down from it. Then yes, we all live on a planet. Is that controversial? Does this upset you? Maybe mild existential upsetness, but otherwise. Here we go. Bunch of bounds. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and start getting the materials that we need for this. See the Galilean moves comparing binoculars? I believe you may be able to. Not with like a ton of detail or anything, of course, but yeah, you'll be able to see them. Little bright little dots, basically. Okay then. We're gonna need 10 tridents. I didn't make another right sword. Yeah, just spin points. Yeah, I mean, that's still pretty cool, though. Seeing that kind of thing with your own 2 eyes, or your own 1 eye, in my case. Remember, I only got the 1 eye. If it ever seems like my depth perception isn't quite what it should be, remember, that's good. That's why. That is why. I don't know why I'm putting my tools away. Oh yeah, that's my sugar cane. That's all I have. That's all I have to my name. It's a pack to show chords on chat. Oh, that's just a feature. That's just a setting in your settings somewhere. I forget what it's called, but it exists. It is a thing. So, Rusty, this should produce like 40,000 bone meal an hour, right? Isn't that like kind of the standard? It's monsters. Why is there monsters? Where's the monster? Am I the monster? LIGO is really cool too. Man, there's so much cool stuff. I can't wait until we have like a gravitational background map. Like the CMB, but for gravitational waves. Gravitational wave background map. There's like a cleaner name for it, but that'd be crazy. Yeah, I gotta go all the way over there, because like I hear a drown somewhere. Oh my god, he's right here. Guy, you've been here for like years. Oh, he picked up some armor as well. Okay. Yeah, I've been hearing this bubble column, and I've been hearing that drown for ever. Will I finally be able to sleep now? I was like, man, who has a drown around here? I never realized there was just like straight up a giant cave right underneath me. Okay, let's try this. Yay! I can sweep! Sweepy time. Sweepy time. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go hunt some drowns. But first I have to comment about why we're actually doing any of this. Because we have to record a video! Have a good night, Mochi. We'll see you later! Oh, Caspar, I missed your word ban. We'll do that in a moment! But I like where you're going with this. This is good. This is good. I like it a lot. Still only spawn reset. Yeah, it's because it's daytime is why. Okay. So, over the last little while, we've been collecting all the bone meal that we can, which is this amount right here from the ancient cities, from every single structure, from every single skeleton that I've ever killed. This is all we got. We need a bajillion times more than this, though, because of our rocket shop. Just so much demand. All the sugarcane I have to my name is this. Of course, that's quite a bit of bone meal, but we need to build so many rockets. I want to be the supplier of rockets on the server because it's just such good money. And also, it's just legitimately helpful to everybody. So, we're going to build a crazy double fish farm. And in order to do that, I need to get 10 tridents. So, there we go. That's the clip, everybody. Wow! What is happening over there? Something's happening. Something's going down. Maybe I should build a drown farm at this point. Oh, also, Casper, do you have that no water fog pack? Unironically, because I know you were just talking about that in Discord. Okay, first Trident drown of the day. Give me a Trident. I said give me a Trident. This guy is not good at listening. This is Netherite armor with gold armor trim on it. Silent Whisper armor trim, of course. My own... no, it's the Silence armor trim. Oh. I swear, they turned down the rates for Tridents. Or I just got more impatient. Either way. Acceptable. Can you transfer shulkers to the overworld? You can. It's just a little bit of a problem. I think right now there's a bug. Or no, did they fix that? Because there was a bug where they got sent to Y32,000. And then they fixed that, but they overcorrected. So then they ended up at Y-64. And they were suffocating in the bedrock. Which is almost worse because there's like nothing you can do about that. And then... I think they fixed that one, so maybe they show up properly at World Spawn. You think it's working? Okay, well send it my way, brother. Appreciate it. Can't hit that guy. Ah! Another one. Another one bites the water. There's not very much dust underwater, is there? Still no tridents! Thermal stasis chamber. Stasis chambers do work on bedrock, but they don't load chunks. There is no chunk loading on bedrock. Ain't no chunk loaders unless you're cheating. Cheating or using multiple accounts. Oh, I did forget about the word ban. Right, let's start that. Start that timer. Where's my thing at? 3 minutes. There has to be a better way of doing this. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's just an ocean monument right there. And now we have mining fatigue. Yay. I do not have Riptide. That would make this a bit quicker though, wouldn't it? That would definitely make this easier. Yeah, Canopy is still an add-on and cheating though. So it doesn't, yeah. Where's all the guys with tridents? We need 10 of these things. Might take a minute, guys. You guys got a fishing rod. Should we build a trident farm? Sus? Among Us? I saw that Bedrock Tweaks added that as a pack as well. But theirs is like... Theirs is a lot higher... I stopped myself. I didn't finish saying the word, Casper. Theirs is a lot higher detailed. Sell the tridents too. Maybe. I mean, we could go build a trident farm right over that build area, couldn't we? Oh, no. It's, well, if we built it out of ice, we could. This seems exceptionally slow. Why is the drop rate so bad? Is this Java suddenly? Check DMs. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm doing the word ban right now. Did you not hear me? We have 30 seconds. Oh, I thought he had one. Hey, here we go. Trident time. Do 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 do. Trident time. Ah. Oh yeah, no. True. We can drop a shell. I don't have one of those. Is this guy looting 3 on it? Hold up. Any one of these guys can drop a shell. Yeah, we can do like the thing where you give them a shell and they drop their trident. So they have like the weird priority. There's our word ban. I don't think I broke it. I was supposed to not say like for the last 3 minutes. I almost said it. I was like, la, and then I stopped myself. Just to spite you. So I don't know if that counts. I don't know if that's a problem or not. Give me your trident! Hey! There we go. Thank you. One person on this server knows how to listen. We need that Nautilus shell, though. We might have some back at the base. I also need to put out a call to arms for, like, buying tridents from people, I guess. We're gonna put on that texture pack from Casper real quick. And then we should be good to go. And great. Word ban. Yeah, so if you're watching on Twitch, you can use your channel points to redeem certain redemptions, such as banning me from saying certain words, or muting other people in the chat, or, you know, getting emotes or things like that. Oh yeah, this pack works great. Oh wow, look at this. Beautiful. We love this. Seems to work fine, yeah. Okay, let's try and get a Nautilus shell. Oh my god. Why is the drop rate so low? Do you guys think the mob heads would have messed with, like, the drop rates of things? You can stack iron farms on Bedrock, it's just a pain. And generally, like, you probably don't need that much iron. You've got a Nautilus shell and a trident. Give me both of them! Okay. We have the shell now. I made a video on how to fix iron farms. You might want to check that out first. Generally, it's going to be something fairly easy. Any of these guys got nothing? No, nothing. This is not a bad area to just, like, swim in a circle, though. Why am I invisible? Why am I invisible? I'm invisible! Look at this! Why am I invisible? My skin doesn't even show up. It's not even in the inventory. What did I do? It's just gone. They're all gone. Reduced to atoms. Okay, well, I won't question it. Now these guys have tridents. I think this pack is on MCPTL. I will probably be throwing this into my standard texture pack, because this is great. Wait, Silent is real? What? No, I'm just a figment. Figment of your imagination. Okay. So there's a little trick that you can do, where if you throw a Nautilus shell to one of these guys, they might try picking it up and then dropping their tridents. But I don't think that applies to this guy, because he's already holding one. But it doesn't matter, because we got a trident from him anyway. And another Nautilus shell. Yeah, we need a faster way to do this. We have 2 of 10. we go. Yeah, I don't think they do it if they're already holding one. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like they do it if they're holding one already. Put the farm Trident later. I mean, we could. That is also acceptable. Okay, here we go. Ow. My face hurts now. Due to you. Oh, I can't even see my shield. That's crazy. Give me your Trident. Give me your Trident. I'm gonna die from this. I need the Trident! Okay, well, I got it anyway. Doesn't seem like, they're really doing the thing. Oh, this one has, like, no durability. I have to put mending on that? Jeez. Dang, man. I might have to build an actual Trident farm. Should we just do that? Is that also viable? People are probably gonna need Tridents for, like, Guardian farms and stuff. Maybe I can put an ad in the Discord being like, hey, does anybody have Tridents? Because normally I'm, like, able to get a couple of these pretty quick. I think we should get at least, like, 5, though. Oh my god, okay, there we go. Well, we have 4. I mean... Let's try for 1 more. We need at least 5 to build 1 farm. And then we can, like, do, the next one after that, right? We can get more Tridents later. But if we want an actually functional farm, then we need at least 5. And we just got like 3 in a row. So surely it's not going to be like the With the Skeleton Skulls where it's like 2 in a row and then 15 minutes until the 3rd one, right? Surely not. That wouldn't happen, anybody. Here we go. Here we go. This guy right here. This guy right here. Drop your Trident. Do the thing! No? Fine. Just give me the Trident directly then. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, we need to go put some mending on 2 of these. And now we're done. That wasn't so bad. That they couldn't go aggro on you either. Cancels out the ability to trade. Oh, interesting. That might be it. That might be it. That could explain some things. Bottoms didn't float. This might work a little bit better. But yeah, see, he knows where I'm at now. Ah, yeah, see, he despawned before he could even, like, not aggro on me. That's crazy. The aggro distance is really, really long, apparently. I thought they would, like, forget about me after just a couple. Oh, no, you know what we can do? Haha, I have another trick. I have another trick for you guys. We don't need mending. I have another trick. We do not need mending to fix those tridents. We don't need to combine them either. Because I know of a really old, stupid bug with Bedrock Edition. Because of course I do. You know me. I know things. Okay, all we're gonna need is 1 single block, and then, like, a lever. And then maybe to relog, or switch this skin or something, because I don't know why. Why is it so broken? Oh yeah, look at the skin is just gone. Cool. Okay, well, I guess we'll do this one. Kind of weird how that happens. They're just like, oh, hi, I don't exist anymore. Dispenser, right? Hey, maybe. Do you guys know the trick? Did you learn it from me? Maybe. Possibly. I think I showed this trick years ago, though. So all we need is 3 of those. And then we need a little bit of redstone. 1 of dims. I had some string around here. There we go. 3 of thems. Any cobblestone? I thought it was a creeper. I got PTSD over here from creepers walking up on me. Okay. Let's see. So, bow, dispenser, and then we should have a lever. Here we go. Oh, there was cobblestone in there. Okay. So there's a little trick that you can do with tridents. So 2 of our 5 tridents are like basically dead right now. And normally you'd have to put mending on these or like combine the 2 tridents to get like a tiny bit of durability out of them. That is a horrible way of doing it. What you want to do is put this into a dispenser. And let's use this one because it's got literally 0 durability on it. And then we're going to power this dispenser. That's going to shoot out the trident. And now do 1 more time on it. Boom. And then, boom, it's literally a brand new trident. Full durability. Completely fixes itself. This bug has been on Bedrock Edition for like 12 years. Probably you didn't even know that you could, you know, put a trident in a dispenser. But here you go. And then after just a couple of tries of this, this one's actually got like a couple durability on it. I might want to put this on a clock, but yeah, as you can see, just a few of these, and suddenly we are going to have a brand new trident. One more time. 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 Oh my god. Break already. It's not doing it. Yeah, see, this one's got quite a bit of durability on it. There we go. Okay, nice. Looking good. So now we have 2 completely fixed tridents, and then we got these other 3 that are actually fine durability. Because we're going to be putting these into a fish farm, we don't need to enchant these at all. So we are completely good to go to use these. And now we just need to gather a couple other materials. Brilliant. So convenient, actually. It's pretty great. Highly recommend. Pro strats for pro players right there, everybody. And that's why you come to me for the big tips. The big Minecraft tips. The professional plays. Only the best. Derpy knowledge. We're gonna have to make... You know what I should do? You know what I should do? I should go to my materials list on YouTube. I should look at my own tutorial to figure out what I need to do. Because I cannot remember anything. Memory doesn't exist. But if you are interested in this build, you can actually check it out here in the chat. Let me copy my coordinates real quick. Don't want to forget where I'm building. But yeah, there's the video link there in the chat. Did that go into YouTube? Doesn't look like it did. But yeah, there you go. You can check out that video. I did not say dupe. I said do. This is only 9 months old? I swear this was like 2 years ago, man. I swear. Yeah, so I should go to the materials list and see what I got. 1,384 blocks? Optional? Okay, well, I'm gonna choose not to do that. 196 light blocks, 3 stacks of 4. Okay, the light blocks is actually important. We do not have that many pumpkins. That is important, though. You do need to light up your build. 79 redstone, a stack of 15. Do we actually even have that? 2 stacks of 30? Okay. We're going to be investing all of the redstone that I own into this build. Because remember, we need to double this materials list. 55 plus blocks for the Trident killers. We'll go ahead and use some of these guys. Some of the smooth stone. Oh, we got so much of this. Brilliant. This box right here. Not even a problem. Oh, Rusty, why are you obsessed with shroom rights? Well, you see, just really likes them. We are going to need quite a few observers for this as well. And quite a few pistons. Let's see. Do I have quartz? There's quartz. Cobble as well. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to break down some stone. The most efficient way to get cobblestone in Minecraft, guys. Trust me. Someone just flew by. They actually saw this too. Don't know who that was, but they didn't see anything. It was Slack. Oh, jeez. Embarrassing. So we need a total of 20 observers. We're gonna need more cobblestone. I have to do that again. I'm never gonna reputationally recover from this. Okay, here's some cobblestone. How did I miss that the first time? What was I thinking? I didn't need to do that. That's even worse for my reputation. I chose to do that. I didn't even need to. Oh yeah, using build height for the nether tree farm. That's kind of fun. I'm too embarrassed to say anything, guys. I just need to do this in silence. Well, great. We've successfully done that. So I'll steal from right here. Put that block back. Thank you. Yes, we need like 40-something observers. We need literally one more. Hold up, we got quartz. Oh, like silk touch. Oh my god, we got a Linksy raid! You guys just missed the most embarrassing thing that I could possibly do. I'm so glad. How you doing, Sheep? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the raid. Blowing up the chat. How was your stream? What'd you guys get up to? Right now, we are preparing to build up ourselves just a massive amount of fish farm because we need bones. Fish drop bones because reasons. So it should be like 40,000 bone meal an hour. But welcome in, everybody. We're playing on Truly Bedrock Season 7. We just started this world a couple of weeks ago. I haven't really built too much, but I'm working on building up an empire of economy right now, selling all the things to absolutely all the people. That's kind of what we're going for right now. I'm at the point where I don't even have cobblestone to my name, though. So I guess we'll just, like, go find some of that real quick. I literally used all of it. I have a tiny beacon, though. And lots of diamonds, so that's what matters to me right now. Okay, let's go down into this tiny little hole right here. Yeah, see, someone was already here. Someone else needed cobblestone. Literally not even the first person that's desperate for cobblestone. Jeez. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. 50,000 bone meal an hour over lukewarm. That's crazy. Yeah, so we're going to be setting up a very large hole in the ground. Incredibly large. It can be like 40 by 40,000. No, just 40 blocks by 40 blocks. But we need to dig that down underneath the ocean, and it's got to be going down past the deep slate layer. We're going to be building up a fish farm in a lush cave, and also using the fish spawns from the ocean. Now, on Java, the fish only drop bone meal, so it's not quite as good. However, on Bedrock Edition, which is what we're playing on, by the way, they actually drop full-on bones, which is crazy. So that's why we're doing what we're doing tonight. We are also going to need more redstone. I really need to go do a mining session. We are very rich for not having done any caving at all. This is big facts. Infinite white dye. So much white dye, yes. But really, we need the bone meal so that we can do many more things. Mostly, we would need to get some sugarcane. Now, that's another thing that you can't do on Java. On Java, you can't bone meal sugarcane, which I don't know why. It seems like you should be able to, but you can't on Bedrock. So that's just what we're doing. Also, this is my humble abode. Listen, this is definitely day 1 of the server, not day week 3. I refuse to build a house until I am ready to build the base. So until I'm ready to build my base for the season, I will be living in squalor. I am a pig man for a reason. I am fine living like a pig. But hey, I put down some floor blocks, okay? Listen. I haven't done the ceiling yet, but just don't look up. Just always look at the ground, and then it's like... It's not so bad if this is all you can see right here. Listen. It's all part of the plan, everybody. It's all part of the plan. How do you build pistons? How many of these do I need? I need 40 pistons. We need more cobblestone. Back to the mines. Yeah, Bedrock has quite a few nice little mechanics. Bone mealing sugarcane is one of them. It's not like the best thing we got, but it's like... It's top 10, you know. Trident killers is probably top 3. Top 3 quality of life features. Instant mining trees with haste. Probably top 3 as well. Because on Java, no matter what you do, you can't instant mine trees. Can't instant mine logs. It's big sad. But it's pretty nice over here. Come join us. Join the dark side. Leashing boats was a Bedrock exclusive feature, and then they went ahead and made a whole update about it. And now it's just like, oh, well, I guess it's not that fun anymore. You know, I don't want to play with it if you have it. That's exactly what happened. They're like, oh, this is a cool Bedrock feature. Let's take that to Java. Let's make a whole update about it now. And I'm like, I don't really like it anymore. It lost its appeal. But boat chains, those are pretty sweet, though. What do you guys think of the new update? Now that you've had time to, like, settle with it for a little bit. The happy gas are great. I just wish that they were, like, 30% faster. 30% faster is all I ask for. Just let me use a speed potion on them, or a snowball on a stick, or something. I'm dying out here. Dying, I swear. We need more of these. Another 20 pistons. We only need 19 of those. 40? Brilliant. Because that's 5, 20, 40. Yeah, so we're going to build 20 Trident killers, which is a bunch of those. We need droppers too, don't we? 20 droppers. You know what? We need 40 droppers, actually. Back to the mines! Oh my god. Maybe I should just live in the mines. I should just live in the mines. This is what I'm realizing. Wait, hold up. No, what am I doing? We're about to mine a giant hole. We're about to mine a gigantic hole. That's gonna give us so much cobblestone. What am I thinking? I could just make this stuff there. What am I thinking? No one pointed this out to me? Nobody thought about that? We're about to go mine a gigantic hole and I'm gonna have cobblestone from... Okay. Listen, maybe we're all stupid. But I'm gonna blame chat on that one. Hold up. Don't try and pin this on me, Dino. Listen. There's like there's 848 of you. One of you people should have thought about that. This is crazy. We actually have 400 on YouTube and 400 on Twitch. That's crazy. Linksy bringing in the numbers over here. V, thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Hopefully you're doing great tonight. From Canada. That's cool to see. Sell cobblestone after this? Maybe. Oh, you know what? We need skulk catalysts. Guess what? We already got them. See, this is why you go to the ancient city. Boom. Can I break this? This was in my way originally, and then I broke it trying to fight off that creeper. And then I don't forget. I don't remember what it says. Okay, we also need 10 hoppers. I don't think I actually have any more logs to my name, do I? I've been stealing trees from Zloy all season because he went ahead and deforested the entirety of everything. So I feel like that's fair. He quite literally stole every tree on the server. Phoenix, thanks for gifting a sub to Mel. Much appreciated. Oh, yeah, this is the wrong area. Yeah, see, now Zloy actually built something. I'm just building practical things right now. But look at this. Oh, that was actually full. That was full, too. Oh, yeah, okay, that's where I went. Yeah, look at this. Bro literally does not stop mining. He mined a whole double chest of pale oak on a whim. On a whim. I'm gonna steal 2 stacks of spruce. He will not notice, I promise you. But also, that door was really... Also, he took like 4 double chests of gunpowder from the farm, so I feel like we're even. Feel like we're even. Right then. So chests. Build a bunch of those. Steal all of this right here. We only need 10 hoppers, right? Build my main base out of birch. Hey mods, can we get a ban in the chat? just real quick. Unrelated to anything that that's been happening. We are gonna need some redstone. Hopefully we'll be able to get some of that from the area that we're mining. Levers, redstone torches, redstone lamps. That's actually about it. Redstone blocks, 40 observers, 40 pistons, 40 droppers, some glass. Oh yeah, no, we will actually need a little bit of glass because we have to be able to open up these chests themselves. Also, we need straight up chests, don't we? Yeah, we need 10 chests, just like straight up. We can do that. Thank you. And then we can do this. And that. And that. And that. Thank you. Okay, should we go do some digging? Stack of iron with us? Yeah, we're gonna need more redstone. And... probably... oh, definitely more cobblestone and stuff, too. Name is spelled correctly? Oh, yeah, their name. Packed ice, autocrafters. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. You're right, you're absolutely correct. We are definitely going to need water streams. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. I was just going to do a double chest at each one of the Trident killers, but yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. That's going to be a next stream project. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. That gold was pretty quick to mine, wasn't it? Should we use a gold beacon? Should we use a diamond beacon? Dang. We're almost there. We almost have a stack of diamond blocks. And I don't even have a house yet. Priorities, everybody. This is how you stay rich. You don't buy a house. That's actually not facts. Rent is so much more expensive than a mortgage. It's crazy. But we're not here to talk about that right now. We have extra quartz on us. We might actually need a little bit of that. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's take it with us. We might need more observers, you know. We need 2 stacks and 30 of iron blocks, though. Let's check out the iron farm. Because that's what's actually in here. There's an iron farm. 2 stacks and 36. Literally exactly how much we need. How are we doing on sales? Oh, yeah, people have been buying things. Okay. People have been indeed buying a couple things. Not much. There's so much diamond gear in here. It's like, it's crazy. People need to be buying more than that. I feel like they're pretty reasonably priced as well. Commission someone else to build my base. I wonder how, like, everyone would react to that. It's like, hey, I got someone else to build my Minecraft base for me. I think there's actually, like, quite a few people who do that on YouTube. Like, people who do not stream ever or do any live content, they kind of have like ghost builders and things like that. So they'll like put their Minecraft world on a server, and then they'll like invite some people, and they'll do like, you know, they'll do the resource gathering and stuff like that, and then they'll either design the build for them in creative and then just give them the structure file, and then they go build it. Or you can just like straight up cheat it and just be like, oh yeah, I definitely mine this 30,000 diamonds, guys. Yeah. Especially if you're on Java, it's like so much easier to just straight up cheat it. I know there's definitely quite a few like hardcore people that do it. I don't know any names specifically. And if I did, I would call them out because drama gets views, but no. But yeah, I mean, it's a thing that happens, right? All right, what are we looking for right now? There is more things than we need. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you know what? We're gonna need a bunch of fuel. Fuel. You know what? Let's just take this entire smelting array with us. Why not? Just take the whole furnace array. Because we need to smelt down like 1 billion glass while we're over there. Look how easy that was. Leave some taters in here. Don't need to burn our precious, precious coal. It's a very portable furnace array. It's great. It's like 12 blocks. We could put that in a bundle. Off-camera mining. Shroom lights for light blocks. Are you part of the Shroom Light Lobbyist Committee or something? I'm starting to think that you might be addicted to Shroom Lights. I'm starting to understand where chat's coming from. But yeah, we do actually need light blocks. That is legitimately gonna be a concern. Obviously we have some pumpkins right here, but we need how many? 6 stacks and 8. So a lot more than that. Have been for years. Has it been years? Okay, there's a couple. Oh, there's a couple. So that was all the pumpkins we got? Oh wait, can we use the whatchamacallit it? The bulbs! Can we use bulbs? I think bulbs work, right? Because we could just totally go steal those from the place. Frog lights are pretty nice. Yeah, I think we could just go get a bunch of bulbs. What's the recipe for that? Can we make some? I know you need a... Oh, we don't have the copper blocks for it either. We don't have the redstone for it either. We do have the blaze rods, so that gives you 4? That might be easier. Do I have a stack of blaze rods? Oh, we don't even have that. Well... Let's go steal some. Let's go steal some! I think we might be wanting to use this for a shopping district at some point. To the trial chambers and theft. Yeah, oh no, if we go down here, we're gonna... Oh no, I already boxed in all the spawners, didn't I? So they're not gonna spawn. So it's better to go to this one than another one. Pretty sure I know where I should go, too. Is there a bunch in here that I can steal? I don't know. This isn't maybe the best use of time. See, look at this, though. This place is huge. 6 stacks of these? We can make a few of them, I guess. Let's see how many we get from this room, and then we'll kind of go from there. How about that? It's not seeming like it's gonna be that many, though. Oh, well, I mean, there's a bunch. There's like 1 every 5 blocks. Thievery is always the best use of time. I don't know if I use this spawner either, or this vault. Someone was planning on using this for the black market, I think. But, I haven't heard anything about that, and I don't think it would be like this area up here. That's why I'm stealing from this area first. I feel like they would want to use the area that's like closer in. I mean, we got 20 from like this one room. Oh, geez. Yeah, no, hold up. This might be the way to go, guys. $35 blaze rods. That would give us 2 stacks, right? Because it's times 4. That would be enough for 1 of these. If we can get a stack of these guys and then use all of our blaze rods, that would do it. There is a lot in here, though, isn't there? Jeez. Torch up the room. I don't have any torches. Oh, no, hold up. We have a few extra. Yeah, that's right. Oxidized and wax weathered. I guess we should just unwax them all, and then they'll all become, like, these ones. No, they have to be bright enough. Oh, yeah, no, we need... Hold up. No, we need a bee farm. We need a bee farm if we want them to be bright enough. Yeah, we'd have to scrape them and then wax them. We don't have the wax for it. We don't have the wax for it. Okay, let's go. Put them back. Put them back. Rebuild it. No. Not gonna do that. But, maybe Shroom Lights is the way to go. Jeez. Unless someone has like a pumpkin farm on the server already. That would also be the easiest way to go. Oh! Dang, man. Turn the oxidized blocks into ingots? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, these, well, these are waxed. So I think that's fine. Can't I buy light blocks for gold? Does someone sell some? I mean, that would be convenient. I don't know if anyone has any, though. I know. We're trying to build 1 farm. We need, like, 5 other farms. That's how you know we're early game. Just use crying upset. Okay, what's in here, though? There might actually be legitimately a place to buy some stuff from. That's not it. Candles? We can't use candles. I don't think candles work underwater, guys. Yeah, there's no other shops. That's just for enchanted books. Oh, I haven't showed that to you guys, though. It's hilarious. It's great. $5 gold for 64. That's a pretty good deal. Undeadly use only? We're still going by that name? That's crazy. Yeah. Okay. Let's go set up our area over there, and then we can worry about some light blocks later, I guess. Shroom lights might be the easiest. A top clipper? I did not know that was a thing either. You making blackmail clips of me over there? Jeez. Should've known. Yeah, the netherrack on fire might be the easiest quick way of doing it. I saw that in chat. We can put it like above the water. It won't matter for the... It will not matter for the tropical fish. It'll slightly impact the rates of the... Well, no, it won't matter for the lush cave, but it will matter for the ocean spawns. Also, do I have a soul sand? I'm thinking about, like, ways up and down right now. I might have used all my soul sands for the ghasts. Oh, no, here we go. Okay. We've put it off for long enough. I think it's time that we actually head out. Jeez! Oh, wait, do I need to bring a bed with me? I might need to bring a bed. Finding more things to get distracted by. Here we go. Okay. We're leaving. I'm leaving. I can hear you guys thinking in the back of your heads, this guy's just procrastinating, grabbing materials. And you were right. But now we're actually going. Now we're on the way there. We're not going back. Actually, hold up. No, I need to go. No. I would like to ban glow squids from the game, if that's okay with you guys. If someone has a guardian farm, we could definitely just buy some sea lanterns from them. Also, what are our coordinates that we're going to? That seems important. Seems important to know. It is 2200 by 300. Think anyone's rated that? Listen, if I can find something to get distracted by, I'm gonna do it. They have. How rude. No one will question it. Don't worry about it. Slabs with a torch under? I don't know if that would work. Maybe. I know the fish are very particular about how they swim and stuff. Wait, 300? Oh, I need to go this way. Pyro, have a good night. Lava with wings and glass box. That's not a bad idea. That could work, actually. Because, yeah, that would be surface only, right? Yeah. Yeah, even if you did lava with, like, some slabs, that would work, too. I think it's this thing over here. Because I'm pretty sure it was, like, right by this dude. Wasn't it? Yeah, it's, like, right here. What is this? There we go. That is the weirdest looking thing. Well, I mean, things definitely spawn out here. Jeez. Jeez! Okay, you know what? I don't know if I actually got the coordinates for the middle of the build area. Thank you, and welcome back for 15 months of resubscribing. Much appreciated over there. Jeez. Yeah, we already have an iron farm on the server, and we have a gunpowder farm. And did I do a third thing? I don't think I did a third thing. This is my third thing. Did I bring a lot of glass? No, I did not, Archangel, but because I'm smarter than that. I am smarter than that. Oh my god, we have baby glow squids. 2206 by 302. Should we bother chunk aligning this? I don't really think it matters. Yeah, it's lukewarm ocean with lush cave underneath. Where's my markers pack? I put a period at the beginning of the name so it would go to the top like mine did, but maybe I should just put a number in there. There's no other packs on this world now, is there? Sand. We don't need sand where we're going. I mean, if we just move it over by a block, then we'd be on the corner. Corner of a chunk. That seems fair. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, because then we could do something else in this area. Like a mob farm up there, maybe? So 2207, 303. Yeah, so then our AFK spot would be like this diagonal right here. Sand falling on your head. Bro, guys, I have a plan. I have a plan. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're actually unironically going to get a few diamonds from this and some redstone. Also, we're going to mine this down. I don't know how far. That's something that we do need to figure out. Because this one is at -14. And then this platform, I think this platform needs to either come down or go up. -14 and 12? I think it should be like -12 and 12, shouldn't it? Because you should be 12 blocks away from your platform. And then the bottom of the ocean is at... The bottom of the ocean is at 45? So if I'm standing at 0, yeah, that'd be more than far enough away. Guys, there's sand literally all over this giant square that we need. So everywhere that there's a sand block, we're going to mine that, smelt it, and turn it into a glass block. And it's just going to move down by like 4 layers. You might need to get like a little bit extra sand if there's like a cave or something. But every block should have sand on top of it. It should be like perfectly enough. Y0 adds up to that. Yeah, I think that'll work fine. Is my math mathing over here, or am I doing girl math? So if we AFK at Y0, we have our first platform at Y12. That's 12 blocks above us, right? Hold on, let's go. Set block, stone. Yeah. So this would be our AFK spot. And then let's move this up by a block. So okay, -12. Boom, perfect. So that should work out fine. And then 0 goes up to this one, which is already at 12, and then that should just work fine, right? Unless I'm stupid. Listen, don't answer that. I already know. We have new viewers in the chat tonight. You don't need to tell them. They'll figure it out soon enough. Oh, some fish. Get back up there. Thank you. Okay, I mean, that seems fine to me. We might be able to move it up a little bit, but I'm thinking that... I mean, maybe we can move it up a little bit. Because they spawn from 12 to 24. Wait, that is a big salmon. They spawn from 12 to 24 blocks away from you. So this seems like a little bit overkill to have the ocean floor be way up there. I feel like we can move this platform up quite a bit, save ourselves some digging. But the actual, like, geometry for that, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure our spawn sphere ends pretty much right around here. It's from 12 to 24, right? So it should end, I think a couple of the corner blocks get cut off. I don't have a spawning sphere texture pack for fish, actually. I think someone said in the chat that they have one. Is that a thing? Does that exist? Was I imagining that? But in theory, we should be able to have this platform be... like right here. Although I don't know how far up the lush cave goes. That is another problem. I don't know about the lush cave. Also, I don't know if these sea lanterns count as solid blocks. I should probably replace these real quick and make sure that we still have things spawning underneath them before we actually full commit to this project. Because they did change up how sea lanterns work. Can't place blocks inside the world. Okay, fine. Whatever. Oh, there goes my arm stand. Okay. Okay, good. We still have guys spawning down here. Means it's still Lush Cave. We're still good. How about Sanatu's box? Yeah, do we want to time-lapse this? Is that a thing? I don't know if I can even get that guy on the server. Oh, there's all of our fish. Yeah, so the thing about this kind of farm is that, like, you AFK it for a day, and then you never need bone meal again. Right? Oh, there is water down there. So they're still going to spawn down there. But yeah, that seems fine to me. Sound too. How exciting. Saying lanterns are not solid blocks anymore. Interesting. Yeah, they shouldn't be. Somehow this was still working, though, because we're having fish spawn up there and then down below, right? The mob heads are from Alien Doctor, I believe. The Alien Doctor. If you are looking for that. Have all the shops, yes. I mean, that's a lot of guys. And then we go up. And then there's, like, even more guys. It's just going to be a lot. But yeah, I don't think we need to have it be this far down. Let's try moving it up. Let's try moving it up. So if we do this right, then right here would be our guy, our AFK platform. I mean, we're still getting things to spawn, so clearly I'm not doing something too wrong. All these guys are just jumping off the ledge. And then it looks like we're still getting guys up here. Now, the problem is that we are getting guys above me as well, which should not happen. But that won't happen if I'm down here, right? Allegedly. Where's my camera command? Oh, I restarted Minecraft, that's why. This produces like 40,000, or I get 50,000 bone meal an hour. So it's a lot more than a standard mob farm. We already have a source for gunpowder as well. So this just seems like the better way to go. Position set. Ooh, what is it? It's set. No, it's camera set. So, no, it's camera silent whisper set. There was like a free thing in here. Minecraft free position. Here we go. And then I just want to put this at like 40. I put this at like 60 actually. It would be great if we had night vision for this part. I don't know why that doesn't carry over. Yeah, see, so we're still having some dolphins spawn above there, but I don't think that matters. Because as long as we don't have fish spawn above that glass layer, then we're fine. Because the dolphins spawn up to 44 away. Or they should, anyway. So that's a lot less digging. I think we can all agree on that, right? Fish spawn 12 to 32. Oh, 12 to 32. Okay. I thought it was 12 to 24. Oh, no, that's right. 24 to 44 is the normal. That's, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we did have one fish spawn up on the edge there. You see that guy swimming around up there? So we do need to move down a little bit. That makes sense. Okay. So if I move down to, like... Ocean floor is 45. So I need to be at Y13 to stop everything from spawning at Y45, right? Oh, it's crooked. How am I crooked? Okay, I guess I'm just crooked. Yeah, we can stop the dolphins from spawning with, like, the little mop switch. I guess being crooked is fine. I'm not sure why it's happening, but okay. Does my math there work out? Y13 plus the 32. That'll take you to Y45, and that's the bottom layer of the ocean. So then nothing should be able to spawn above that. Also, no, I guess what our math would need to be is not the bottom layer of the ocean, but where we have the glass at. Right? Although I haven't actually seen anything spawn on top of this glass. They either spawn up on the edges or they spawn down there. I'm guessing they need to have a solid block underneath them. This is also at pretty much the bottom layer. So, like, we could build up these sides a little bit. Interesting. Yeah, so I guess tonight was just the prep stream for this build. Get those blocks this out of world. Not annoying at all. Yeah, so we just build it up a little bit like this. Everything in here is already air anyway. They need a solid block. Okay, cool. Cool. I guess this, if that's the case, then we could just use slabs, right? Okay, what's the Y value of this? 48. I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, we could technically just build up a little bit of this. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the main thing I'd be concerned about with this is the actual Y value range of the lush cave below us. Because I'm not sure where that ends or begins. Or where the biome for the ocean also ends or begins. So that's the part where I'm like, well, there could be some issues on that front. A river farm accident. Listen, we've got like 30 streams without bringing up rivers. And you ruined the streak. Are you happy? Jeez. Okay, let's go ahead and remove all this. Whoops. I wanted to find... Where's it at? Where's it at? All the way up here. This, I guess. I guess this is the middle block that we're going off of. So Y0 would be our new platform height, I guess. That's only like 40 blocks down. That's not so bad. Wall banner. Oh, geez, not that. I wanted water. Thank you very much. Well, now we have a bunch of those guys floating around, being silly. Show biome? I don't think we do, no. Yeah, I don't believe we have anything on the actual server that shows biome. Unless maybe there's the stats stick, which we could try. Okay, so this is our new platform. This one is the old platform. We can get rid of this one. And then we got that one up there. So we're going to AFK at... Y12, right? So then we have our bottom platform at Y0. This is Y0, isn't it? It's Y1. Ah, you know what? Burn down everything. Fish require patience and attention. Of which I have neither. And great abundance. But that one's obviously too high up now. Unless I was planning on AFKing higher, but I don't think that was the plan. Oh, no, we're gonna be at, wasn't it Y12 that I wanted to be at, actually? Yeah, no, this one, hold up. So why don't we just bring that one down? Put that at 24. I'm thoroughly confusing myself. Don't worry about it. I am not sure of myself in any capacity. And I'm still off by a block. This entire hole was perfect, but now it's just like off by a block in like 4 different directions. And I'm not... Oh, jeez. I just actually ruined it so badly, too. Now we have to really fix this cheese. Poor fish. Don't worry about it. They'll be fine. Just don't listen to them flopping around. They'll be fine. Need an undo command. That'll be so useful. Okay, so to recap, they spawn from 12 to 32 blocks away. Thank you, Rusty. The top of the ocean is at Y45, so 45 minus the 32 equals 12, right? No? Right? No? Hold up. Don't do math on stream. Not even the basics. Not even the basics! 13. I was one off. That's fine. Yeah, so we AFK at Y13. Nothing spawns above us. We have our top platform, a block, 12 blocks above us. So Y... You know what? Let's do Y12. Whatever. A safety. 1 block safety. So then this one should be at 24. It's at 25? That's fine. We can just lower this down by a block real quick. Somehow it's still off by, like, blocks. Now it's at 23? Fine, how about that? Feet-based commands are annoying. And then this one's going to be a block below us. And it's going to be at this layer right here. Damaged anvil? No! Deep slate, please! I knew that. Okay. And now with all of that in mind, we should be fine. A surprising amount of those broke. Isn't the ocean at 48? I think it might be. Listen, we're giving ourselves a couple safety blocks here. A couple blocks of error room, and I think everything will be good. Listen, if you think that I'm going crazy over here, it's because I am. It's 93 degrees in the room. I turned off the AC like 40 minutes ago. I don't know why I did that. That was a mistake. That's when he knew. He messed up. Okay, so that should work fine. We're going to replace these sea lanterns with diamond blocks because those are a solid block and they look pretty. And that's about how many diamond blocks I have on the server anyway, so I mean, we can do that. That's fine. That's not a flex. That's just economical. Okay. And now we'll go back to testing this real quick again. Let's go ahead and find that camera command that I had. I just want to make sure that there is no guys spawning up above the ocean. I don't know why I'm crooked. Yeah, this is very similar to the one that I made a tutorial on. I'm turning my camera, but it's not fixing my orientation. So I don't see anything spawning up above there, which is good. Did see a bunch of stuff die though. Yeah, so obviously this is working fine. This is actually be great though, because now we don't need to mine that much deep slate. I'm still crooked. Why am I crooked? It was like perfectly lined up before. I don't understand. So in theory, if I move upwards a few blocks, you can see my coordinates in the upper left. They're going up. So if I go up to 22 right now. Oh, there we go. Breaking through the floor. So if I come up a little bit, we should start seeing things spawn around the edges. I might have to kill a couple things. Yeah, see, now there's fish spawning at the bottom of the screen. You see that? So that is confirmation that we are actually far enough down to not have those things spawn. Okay, this seems like it should work fine, actually. As far as I'm aware, everything over here should be fine. It took us a minute to get there, guys, but we're getting there. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and... how do I get rid of my camera? Thank you. Okay, let's find out where our chunk border is again. We'll recenter our thing. I got off by like a few blocks, that's fine. And then, I don't know how big this platform actually needs to be either. Is it really 40 by 40? Again, if you want the tutorial for this, then you can find a link to it here in the chat for you guys to go watch that. Would agree. Okay, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna blame you. That's just how this works. Sorry. Let me rewatch my tutorial real quick. It's 40 by 40. Yeah, I'll definitely rewatch my tutorial though before we build this in the next live stream because I want to make sure that we're doing things right. I go over all the mechanics and stuff that are like important or the basics anyway in that video. So should be good. It was 207 by 303. Okay. Cool. Well, let's get back onto the actual server then. It's 36.5 by 62.31. It's 3.1415926535897932384626433 83279, right? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? I think it's the first time I've done that on stream. That's 30 digits of pi right there, everybody. I've been practicing. I don't think I missed any. Probably. I hope not. I've been practicing that way too much. Leaves the chat. Listen. I told you guys I practiced. Do it again. You can check for me. 3.1415926535897932384626433 83279. I haven't figured out the last 5 like with certainty yet. Nerd. Yeah. Listen. I need to add that to my thing. To my soundboard. Practicing in front of a mirror. No. Let's see. I have it on my phone as well. Google is actually wrong when it shows you the first 10 digits of pi. Let's see. Let me see. Did I mess up any of them? I gotta verify. I gotta check. Trust but verify. Where's my screenshot at? I had it somewhere. Hold up. I take too many pictures of my cat, man. Yeah, no. 3.1415926535897932384626433838327 83279. Yeah. I know things. Control camera. Yeah, I don't see anything on here about biome. Scores, objectives, debug, dimension, player spawn point, moon phase, time of day, world ticks, world day. Biome! It is. It's just not where I thought it would be. Convenience! Would have been convenient if I knew that like 4 hours ago, but I mean, hey. Is that all the digits that you remembered, Archangel? That's too many. Is that the first 100? I'm so sorry. Practicing in front of the cats. I wouldn't subject the cats to that. Is this the right island? It's supposed to be 2207. Oh, I know it is. I just need to go this way a little bit. And then 303. Actually kind of far away from the island. Okay. Excuse me. Bad zombie. Bad zombie. I lost my coordinates. 207, 30, 303. And then that should be the corner of the chunk. Oh yeah, it's probably facing the wrong direction. Yeah, so this is the corner of the chunk right here. Okay. But yeah, look at all the sand. We're just gonna mine all the sand that's right here. And then, oh, this guy's... He's over half a block. Ow. Not a good time. Not a good time! Oh my god. Am I actually gonna drown? I might actually drown. Ah. Don't worry about it, everybody. We're fine. We're in full netherite armor and I'm drowning. Of all things, of all the ways to die, drowning was not on my bucket list. Jeez. Woo. Congratulations. More digits by than you ever practically need. Is that a challenge? Are you challenging me? Isn't like 30 digits of pi enough to like figure out like the entire radius of the universe down to like the distance of an atom or something? Come back for a vengeance over here. We do need to kill these guys with Trident, though. Or their Tridents. Okay, I would really like to just build this in peace. Thank you. So... Is the armor stand alive? Oh, here he is. Don't want to lose Bob the armor stand, dude. Summon a few boats. Yeah, I could. They would need helmets. What's the mob cap for drowns? That might be the easy way to go. Or hear me out. We just mine underground. And then we don't have to worry about drowns. Perfect plan. Surface cap. Oh, it's probably... Oh, no, they have their own aquatic cap. Don't they? Isn't there like a hostile aquatic or something? Too many mob caps, man. 5. Yeah, it's not something I have remembered. So I don't need to. Yeah, if it's like surface hostile, it would be 8, but they're aquatic, so they have their own thing. But it seems like the consensus is 5. I have no torches. All that coal that I was thinking of bringing? Yeah, I probably should have brought that. Right, so we need to set up a beacon, and that's what we're going to go down and do first. Fortune pick these stones. Oh, yeah, we will at some point. Once we get down to here. So our bottom thing was going to be at Y0. So that's as far down as we need to go. For, like, the actual build itself. Yeah, so this will be our actual platform. Where we have, like, the fishies spawning. One lower than this, actually. And then we're going to put a beacon down underneath this. Get some light down here, jeez. Shulker boxes should emit light. Hot take. Specifically because it would benefit me immensely right now. Be my only light source. I'll be lighting up all my builds with shulker boxes. Two, 3, and 4 that way. Scott Nothing, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Okay, now we're gonna mine out all this. You need 1,000 wool? Oh man, do I have a wool farm for you then? Bonemeal powered, of all things. That's right, we can use bonemeal for everything on Bedrock. It's crazy. Do I ever think about visiting fans' worlds? Yeah, I've considered making a couple videos of like just bouncing around worlds. The logistics of that's kind of annoying to figure out. But also, it's just not really a video that would like do well on my channel, I don't think. I do need to make a couple world tour videos though, or really just like the one world tour, and then we will showcase some of the builds from our fan servers, because Whispercraft and Derptopia just reset for brand new seasons, everybody. So if you're looking for a world to play on, a fan server, you can join our Discord server. Whispercraft is public and open to anybody in the community to join. Once you reach level 10, you have to apply. We're very strict. We have rules and regulations and all that good stuff. Thank you for the link in the chat. Discord.gg/silentwhisper. And then Derptopia is our patron Bedrock Edition world. Both of these worlds are regular survival worlds, kind of like the one that we're playing in right now, but they will be running for about 2 years. So well past the next major Minecraft update and all that good stuff. So plenty of time to get to build yourself some big builds or do whatever you want. Become members of the community, build some stuff, make some friends, have a good old time. We try to run some events on there every month or so as well. We're about to have the end events as well. Unlock the end dimension. We're cooking up some things for that. Casper's been going ham on that. It's gonna be chaos and carnage, just how we like them. Nice and deadly. Don't bring anything good. You will not survive. And you're not supposed to. You're supposed to die. It's great. We also have the plot world, of course, as well, which is our creative crossplay server. That's actually Bedrock and Java edition. And then that's open to everybody in the community. Once you reach level 5, you can apply to join that. Go build some things. We have monthly build competitions as well. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Some amazing builds on there. Every now and again, we jump on the servers and check that stuff out. Guys, I don't have any iron to pay for the beacon. What am I gonna do? Jeez. Gotta go all the way back to the base, guys. Yep, no iron in here. Can't use copper for it. Yeah, you can't even put it in there. I guess there was iron in the inventory, too. Can't get anything past you guys. Oh yeah, I check my pickaxe literally every single time before I mine an ender chest. It's ingrained in my head now. I specifically look for either fortune or silk touch on that second line every single time. Well, I guess this one's top line, but still. What? Call the Minecraft police. For what? I didn't do anything. You can't prove it. You have no evidence. I'm not guilty. Probably. Maybe. Can't prove it. Can't prove it. Okay. So this is a 2x2 center. And it should also still be chunk aligned. Probably. Yeah, still chunk aligned. And now we need to go out by 20 blocks in every direction. So 20, 20, 20, 20 from these edges. And we'll do that after we have some haste. Like a professional. Oh, you know what? I probably couldn't even pay the beacon because it wasn't, Oh, no, I can. Okay, you can pay the beacon before it turns on? That's crazy. Am I going to build a shroom light farm? Probably not. Probably not. Let's go find ourselves some... I'll try and get some, like, some pumpkins from someone. Or we'll just go wild harvest in the nether. Because we only need, like, 6 stacks, right? Also, I just really want some coal real quick. There we go. Gotta make some torches. Oh, it wasn't to me? Oh, okay. Fine. Never mind. Well, maybe I will build it. Just to spite you. Get the pitchforks. I'm trying to get pitchforks. Okay. Why is the noise for, like, entering and leaving water so loud? It just sounds... It's just incredibly loud. Pay another right into the bacon. I mean... One of these days... That could be fun. Just because you can, right? Oh, yeah, look at this. Brilliant. Brilliant. I don't know if I brought enough shulker boxes for this. I'm loving this. Okay, so we're going to make that water flow directly down into this. Because I cannot be bothered to deal with that every time. It's so loud. Why is the water all flooded out? You know what I need to do? Do that. Wait for that stuff to go away. And then let it flow down again. There we go. Okay, now it's not going to flow absolutely everywhere. We just have like a nice little column of water down the middle. Jeez. I think it was flowing weird like that because I dropped some down on the other sides originally, and then I blocked those up, and then I moved the water source to there, and then it flowed down. Because it flows down faster than it flows away, right? Like if you break a hole in the ceiling, the water's going to flow down pretty fast, but then if you plug up that hole, it's going to take a long time to go away. It's not quick to go away. It likes to hang around. It likes to mess around. Ping somewhere. Got bands. Doesn't run around and hurt you. It does. It does run around and hurt you. True facts. True facts. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Probably, right? I would do the count like 1, but no, they don't have money to. Yeah, they got defunded. Can't do that anymore. So that should take us to 27. No. Whatever 2,207 is minus 20. Right? It's 20. Okay. $18, $19, and $20. Cool. Sound of water is bad. It is worse than the sound of silence, that's for sure. Now, the like, ambient noise for water is fine, but the one that's really annoying is, like, this noise. That one right there. Not a fan of ore borders? Oh, I love them. I can't find anything without them. Especially for ancient debris and, like, diamonds and stuff. So nice. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. Not gonna double check any of that. Says the one who enjoys the gas screaming. Listen, that's part of a miraculous, beautiful looking farm. Did you spam the like button so many times you took us from 2.7 thousand to 5,000? That is some dedication right there. Thank you for that. That's a lot. I don't know where to even see the likes for the stream, to be for real though. Live info? No, that's not. Doesn't show me that actually. But thanks. That's crazy. Spamming that button over there. Okay, let's double count these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Cool. Spamming torches is the easy way to go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'll leave one out there. Don't want any mob spawning. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, cool. Great, so now we just gotta go connect up all these corners and stuff. Yeah, the Screaming Gas Farm is one of the best builds that I've ever made. I'm gonna go to 2188. soak touching these. Ah! Soak touch deep slate. Worst thing in Minecraft. Despicable. Bannable offense right there. Ah. I should just leave the server. Okay, let's go figure out the coordinates for this guy. This one is 284. 284, 227. 227. 2227. And then what was this one again? We're just making a big old square out here. 323. 323. Okay. So we gotta go to 284 on this one. Fish farm is the best build I ever did. Listen, you're biased. You're biased. When are we getting the improved honey block farm? I'm actually midway through recording the tutorial for that right now. Spoilers. 284. We're close. I was recording that before the stream, and that's why I didn't get a chance to do as much research as I would have liked to. For like finding a good spot to actually build the farm and all that stuff. So that's why. That's why. Unprepared Piggo. Unprepared Piggo. But yeah, there's currently a download available for that in the secret, or the super spoilers channel in our Discord server for supporters, patrons, Twitch subs, channel members, all that kind of stuff. Oh, too far, too far. Yeah, these produce so much bone meal. I figure it's only a matter of time until they, like, patch the loot tables for fish anyway. Especially now that we've actually started to use them a little bit. So, I figure, hey, may as well go ahead and stock up while we can. This is definitely, like, 1,000,000,000% overkill for the amount of sugarcane that we need, but that's fine. 323... Okay, so the real question is, how much mining should we get done tonight? We're 2:40 into the stream. Usually we end at 2 hours. Now, obviously, we're going to mine out at least this bottom layer. All of it. No! But the real question, the sub-question of that question is, how much ranting do you guys want? Because, oh boy, do I have some stuff to rant about. I've not had a good rant on stream in a while, and I'm bursting at the seams over here. We're here till you're done. I might be well. I figure we mine out this deep slate at least, because that's going to be the slowest bit, and then we can start from the top down with the rest of it. Beginning of next stream on Thursday, we'll mine out that sand at the top, get the square going, and then diamonds, and then we will smelt that down as we're mining down the rest of it, put in the glass ceiling. I also want to time-lapse the rest of this as well with Silent 2, so somebody yell at me in Discord to actually get Silent 2 updated and figured out for the new update and all that garbage. Let's talk about LIGO. The laser infrarometry, I definitely don't know how to say that word. Gravitational wave observatory? Something like that. It's been a while since I've looked at it. Laser gravitational, it's something like that. Legos? I could talk about Legos. I think you just misspelled Legos. That's what you were really trying to get me to talk about. When do we, you at? Tomorrow. I gotta go watch at least 4 episodes of Prison Break after this live stream to unwind from the stress of not knowing how to build a fish farm. Definitely that. And then, yeah. Is it in Washington? LIGO Observatory. Oh, not DC. Laser interferometer gravitational wave observatory. I knew what I was talking about. Large-scale physics experiment and observatory designed to detect cosmic gravitational waves and develop gravitational wave observatories as an astronomical tool. LIGO observatory location. Hanford and Livingston. Yeah, there's 2 of them, right? Let's see. Let's look at the map. It doesn't tell you where it's at. In Washington State. Okay, yeah. That's not too far. That's pretty cool. I've seen a little bit of content about it. Basically, they shine a laser. I think it's like, I don't know how long the arm is, but let's say a kilometer. Or like half a kilometer. I don't know. So they shine a laser beam at 2 right angles. So it's like, what up, do I have some blocks? So they shoot a laser beam. That's the laser part of LIGO. And then this way as well. It's just big old right angle. And then they measure the time it takes for that laser beam to go from here all the way down to the back. And then they, measure it on its way back. And then they compare the time it takes that one and the time it takes that one. And depending on the differences in the time that it takes the light to reach those 2 ends, they can detect gravitational waves from, like, supermassive black hole mergers and stuff. Because gravitational waves bend space-time reality itself. So there's, like, actual minute differences and the time it takes for the laser beams to actually travel that distance. It's crazy. That's the basics of it. Hey, we need all this redstone. Also, I didn't tell you guys to guess on those diamonds, but I don't need to. Why are you not guessing on those diamonds? Is it a 7? Oh, it was a 7. I broke one of them. It's a 5, isn't it? No, it's a 6. It's a 6. Get your guesses in the chat, everybody. Whoever guesses the correct number of diamonds wins a cookie. This is not a legally binding contract, but I will give you a cookie in the chat. That's the best I can do. I do not own a Prime delivery baking service. I just need to make that legally clear for the lawyers in the chat, because last time I did this, I got sued, and I owed somebody a cookie. It was a whole deal. It's a rant. Space rant, space rant, space rant. Oh, you know it. My age is not public, but at 750,000 subscribers, it will be. By the way, today, everybody, we reached 696,969 subscribers. It's a very nice number, guys. Very nice number. I've been waiting for that moment for months, man. You have no idea. Oh, it was 7. That was a bonus one. Bonus diamond. We got 16 out of that. Let's see who was correct. We got a 17 from me. That might be the closest one, actually. I guess Jeopardy rules. If you go over by 1, then you're out. And that means that the closest one was 15 from Husky Hope in the Twitch chat. Congratulations. Don't accept cookies from strangers. I am not a stranger. Oh, wait, no, hold up. My, when I press Windows, like, period to bring up the menu, I can't type in a word to, like, find emojis anymore, but luckily cookies are in my recently used emojis, so there you go. Congratulations. Congratulations, everybody. You tried. And somebody got some cookies out of the deal. This is what we'd like to see over here. Great, let's throw all this away. We're definitely gonna have to go back to spawn and grab ourselves a bunch of, what you call it? Shulkers. That stranger. Yeah, well, I see, I'm not a stranger. As long as you've watched at least 400 hours of my streams, then I'm not a stranger, right? I feel like that's the threshold. At 399 hours, stranger. Anything more than that, not a stranger. That's just how that works. I feel like that's the cutoff point. Parasocial besties. Yeah! Heck yeah! Let's go for it. Let's crank that parasocial relationship up to 11! Let's go. Silent stranger. I definitely know you after 400 hours. I know you by the way you type. I can hear it. Longhorn. I can hear it. Clickety-clack. And make his family then. Family's important. I think I want to replace this floor at some point, so like I think we're gonna mine that up. We might replace the walls on this too. I don't know. That seems like it would be kind of a pain, but maybe we'll do it. This thing's gonna take forever to mine out. Can we do it like this? Is this faster? This might be faster. This is efficiency 5, right? Ew. What you making? We are currently digging out a 40 by 40 hole to Y0 from the bottom of the ocean. Only 45 blocks down. So it's, let's see. Can I get myself a calculator? It's 40 by 40 by 48. It's 76,800 blocks. That is the current project. Ish. 76,800-ish. And we're mining out the slowest part first because deep slate is annoying. And this is going to be for fish farm. Now, technically, we don't need to mine out the whole thing. Like, we could skip 20 layers of this. But I would like to be able to see the farm working because I think that would be cool, you know? But at the very least, we need to mine out these 2 layers. And then install this farm. By hand? Yeah, by hand. It's not that bad. We've done worse. This will be like a 2-stream project. It'll be a 3-stream project. It's gonna be like 7 minutes in my next video. I hope. If it's more than that, it's gonna be like, well. Watch the farm work. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna put in all this work, you better see it work, right? My work better result in it working. And also, it's just good to be able to, like, show it off in the content as well. It's like, yeah, trust me, bro, it's working, right? Yeah, for sure. Totally. Yeah, promise. But yeah, no, everyone likes to be able to see it working, right? Why can't you log in on your Switch 1? That sounds like a Switch account issue for Nintendo. I don't really have anything I can say to help you with that. I do not have a Switch, nor have I used one. So yeah, I really don't have any experience with that. Unfortunately. Is that a copper vein? It's a granite vein. Did you ban mining? Using netherite tools, I guess I'll mine it by hand. Is this what you wanted from me? Is this what you wanted from me? I can make a diamond pickaxe. Oh, we got haste. See how many blocks I can break in a minute. Heck yeah, let's go. 2 blocks down. We're gonna break a total of 7 blocks, I think. That's 4. Yeah, about 7. 5. We got 30 seconds to go. Oh wait, I didn't count for stone being faster. Use moss or TNT. Yeah, but you see, we need bone meal in order to do the moss, and I'm building a bone meal farm, so we have bone meal. 16 seconds, everybody. 16 seconds. This is what you wanted. Salt, banning me from using netherite. Come on. We have 2 seconds left on the clock. Okay, that was pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 blocks per minute. And how many blocks did we say it was? 40 by 40 times 48, right? So 70,800 divided by 8 blocks a minute. I don't know how to do that math, but it's slow. Very slow. We'll have this done by next year. Maybe? Yeah, we gotta get this farm done. You know, an hour ago when I said I turned off the AC for no reason, I really should have turned the AC back on at that point. It's now 95 degrees in here. Melting. What about you? Is it absurdly way too hot where you're at? Or are you lucky and live in Antarctica? I guess maybe not that lucky. They're probably melting too, and that's probably a much more big existential threat if everything is melting while you're in Antarctica. Sounds like not a good time. Why big hole? Yes, very large. No, I don't want to pawn off all the work on Zloy. Jeez. We do that enough. He just, like, volunteers. Turn on the AC. No, it's not worth it anymore. It's too late for me. It's too far gone. A/C. I have a PS Vita. No, I was into PlayStation portables before they were cool, man. Your electric bill's $1,200, bro. What are you running? A crypto farm? God dang. Jeez. What, bro? Somebody's got a plantation in the basement. They're doing that. God dang. And that got me kicked from. Nope. Okay. Do you live in Antarctica? Is that why your electric bill is so high? Okay, so we do need to mine out these two bottom layers to have a functional farm. And then we need to go mine out the layers at 12 and 13. 11, 12, 13, and then we can do another functional farm up there. And then as we're mining out the rest of this area, the farm will be running. That's the best way to do it. Minimum work to get the farm operational, or to prep the area, really. Get the farm operational while you finish prepping the area and decorating. And then by time you are actually done with everything, you already have a substantial stockpile of resources. It's 106 degrees Fahrenheit today. Aren't you in, like, Arizona or something? That sounds like not that much. You're fine. What are you complaining about? Be glad it's not 170 degrees. Probably should have kept that sand. Diorite, get out of here. Granite, get out of here. Yeah, I think I would die. If it was 106 degrees out, I think it would literally probably be like 125 degrees in this room. Because it is not that hot outside. I think I'm consistently 15 to 20 higher than what it is outside. Relatively cool right now. Yeah, I mean, you basically have to have AC 24/7 if you're living that close to the sun, right? And it's the copper. Yeah, I just don't care about copper at all. Could not be bothered. $10,000 likes? That's too much. Stop, please. Rest your fingers. Or are you just like spamming in an auto clicker? That'd be kind of funny. Might have something to do with the heat source as my computer. What? No. It is actively on fire as we speak. Yeah, that's why I had to stop using vibrant visuals. It's just like literally too hot. AC was blowing cool air right onto the computer. Computer was just giving it back a second later at like 120 degrees. AC was like, bro, this is how you repay me? Yeah, so we need to do at least these two layers to make it functional. And then we need to do 3 more layers above us to make the second farm functional, because I need to install the floor for the second farm and then 2 blocks above it so we can build it. So a total of 5 layers to make the farms functional. We can clear out the bottom layer of this later once we want to install a proper nice floor on it. Because I do want to put down a nice floor, so this deep slate will get ripped out. And then, as we're mining out the rest of the area, like I said, we will have the farms running so that we get some good resources. And then we won't even have to worry about it, right? Actually, this gravel's kind of nice. Bunch of easily insurmountable blocks. What did I do to deserve this gravel? Thank you. Thank you, Minecraft, for this gravel. That's the first and last time I will ever say that. Gravel's horrible in every other situation except this one. Yeah, no, I was thinking about, like, how can I put my computer in another room, actually? Like, what's the logistics of actually doing that? And besides getting, like, 20 to 30 foot long cords for DisplayPort, USB, and things like that, which is probably like $200 right there at least, probably more. I would also need to, like, first of all, have a decent place to put it. And, like, besides putting it literally outside of my window, just move it 3 feet in front of me. Boom, it'll be outside the window. I can just, like, dangle it. I can just, like, mount it to the outside. I'm sure that's probably not too bad, actually. I'm sure we can make, like, a waterproof PC. Oh, wait, this is too far. I've gone too far. I've done too much. Yeah. And then, like, other than that, I would have to literally drill probably a 2 or 3 inch hole in the wall, fill it in with, like, some conduit, and then I don't think the wall's that big. It's like, I don't know, 6 or 8 inches or something. It's probably not that bad. Maybe less than that. I don't know. Between the 2 rooms, yeah, who knows? But then, like, that's just like a room full of junk anyway. So there's not even power in that room. So that's a whole nother deal. There's no outlets in there. So it's like, ugh. Then you have to go, like, hire someone to run an outlet. Or, worse yet, run an extension cord. But then you also need to have the universal power or the backup battery bank in there. And then you know what? You could just run an extension cord from my room through the hole in the wall that we just did. And then, you know what? Just make it extra janky. But then that room would be 1,000,000 degrees. And that's a fire hazard, probably. So, like, I'm just cooked. No matter what I do, I'm cooked. And then with my luck, somehow all the heat from that room would then also get transferred to my room through the hole in the wall. So it would be like just 2 more rooms worth of heat. And it's like, what can I do? I think my only solution here is to suffer. We got a word ban? Hold up. Like? Casper did that earlier. We did that one successfully. I want to be in the same room. Yeah, the computer would be in a different room. But then with my luck, all the heat from that room would also come into this one. So it's like, well, great. Maybe I'm the heat. I don't approve of this message. Are you saying I'm at fault in this situation? Impossible. Impossible. I am without fault, as we all know. John, welcome back for 3 months of subscribing. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. Whisperer Farm, thank you for the follow as well. Install a refrigerator around it. I think LTT might have done a video on that. Fridges aren't, like, strong enough to handle that. And also the condensation is a problem. And cable management, right? Now, that is another option, though, is to put your computer in a box and then vent that box to the outside directly. So you would need like ventilation. I broke the ban! Anyway. I don't care. Yeah, you would need ventilation to bring in fresh air, and then you would have to exhaust that air. It's just like, so you really need like an inlet for air, and then an outlet. Yeah, it's a lot. LTT did a growing heat exchanger. I mean, if it works, right? Maybe what they should do is they should just design better computers that don't use as much electricity, but still get better performance. Equal performance to what we have, but with less power? Bro. Less power, less heat? That would be insane. Bobo Bug, thank you very much for the membership. Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. Make sure to join the Discord server, and then you will get some perks for being a YouTube member. Very nice of you. Oh, we got more copper. Jeez, maybe this is a copper vein. 28 blocks of copper. That feels like too much. Copper blocks have all this granite. Old car radiator and water cool. I mean, yeah, put the radiator outside, waterproof fan, run the tubing inside over the CPU and GPU and the RAM and the M.2. Okay. Oh no, gaming laptops are the hottest things in the world. Dude, I turn on my Razer Blade like 17 or whatever it is from like 2018. Granted, I know it's a little bit older, but I literally just turn it on and just have it like idle, and it burns up, man. It's just like hot to the touch. I was running ray tracing on it when ray tracing first came out, and I didn't have like an actual ray tracing graphics card back when I was on my 1080 with the old computer, and it was like literally hot to the touch. I had to like prop it up and have a fan on it, just like surprised the thing didn't actually melt. That's probably why it has a metal case, because it would have melted otherwise. Jeez. Just take out the fans, replace all the storage of SSDs, and fill it with mineral oil. Yeah. Maybe we just do cloud gaming. Maybe I don't even have a computer. I just have a good internet connection, and then I do all my stuff in a computer remotely. How about that? Sure, Google offers that as a service. Why can't I just play on, like, their servers? Why can't I use Google's servers for my Minecraft? And this the year 2025? That's not possible? Why do I even need to have my own computer when Google has all these other terabytes of petabytes of exabytes of RAM? Probably. Right now, we are simply mining out some holes that we need to dig for a big project. Kind of a big project. I didn't think it would take 30 minutes to mine out this. This is deep slate, though. This is the worst level to mine out. It gets better from here on up. Let's see. So our next one is going to be at... What is our next one going to be at, actually? Truly Bedrock is invite only. We don't... Yeah, we don't have applications or anything like that. Sorry. Let's see. I think it would be 24, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Yeah, it is 24. Okay. 12 is the AFK spot. 24 is where we actually stand. Or where the top farm is. Mobile CPU, GPU uses less power and generate less heat? Yeah. That's a fair point. Still hot, though. Their cooling capacity is much decreased. Oh yeah, look how quick this is. Living the good life up here. We should have done this one first. What's my go-to XP farm? Usually I would do like a Guardian farm or a Gold farm. But Silverfish XP farms are really, really good. So I might make one of those. Because currently I don't have an XP farm on the server. Currently my computer is water cooled, or you know, it has an AIO in it. The problem is that I'm in a sealed-in room, window and door are closed. Apparently, it's insulated pretty well, dang. And then just all the heat just stays in here. No central air or anything like that. 2188. So that's why I'm cooking. But also, it's kind of just mandatory for YouTubers to complain about heat in summer. If you go to Twitter, that's just like all it is. That's all anyone talks about anymore. It's mandatory. It has to be talked about. Yeah, I know I'm mining this at 23. We want to mine all 3 of these. That way we can put in the floor. $284 is going to be this one. I do hear zombies. That's not going to be a problem for the farm, though. Oh, hi. Well, it might be a problem for the farm. Yeah, I think we'll just leave that back there. So, 22, 27. There's a lot of guys back there, actually. Surprising amount of guys. What do you know? Yeah, oozing potion farms, infestation potion farms, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff all around. Oh wait, we went too far with it. I done cooked. I think this one's gonna be 323. No, this one's 284. Yeah, this right here. And then that means that this one is 2188. No? This has got to be 323. There's a lot of guys back there. That's the only place in the entire world right now where the guys can spawn. Make a little mob farm out of it, why don't we? Okay. Yeah, so once we light this up, that should be everything in this entire vicinity, like, spawn-proofed. Because it was pretty much just this cave. So, shouldn't be too big of a deal. That witch would definitely throw poison at us. We're not getting out of here. Or we're staying out of there. Not going over there is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, if you do the... Back to the XP farm. If you use, like, potions for your XP farm, man, you can get so many levels so quickly. You can use Trident killers, but of course that's a little bit more sophisticated and backloggable, and there's quite a bit more lag potential with that. It's 323. I didn't think we went into this cave system, but maybe we did. I mean, I guess we did. We must have. But I didn't notice that in the actual world, like the test world. House I was building a mob farm. Well, it was a surprise. Ta-da! Bonus farm. 2 for the price of 1. And this one will be 323. I love Instant Mine. It's the only way to play. Genuinely the only way to play. So we are going to have to remove this. Whatever this even is. Is this a thing? Oh, is this, like, actually a problem? Oh, this is, like, actually a problem. Okay, we might need some sponges. I have to see if we can buy tridents from anyone, and then I have to see if we can buy sponges from anyone. Or I guess we could just fill it in. I mean, maybe that's the less lazy way to go. But yeah, we can't have any of these be like this. There's no real other way to do it besides sponges or filling it in. But we'll come back to this later. Just don't want this getting water all over the place for right now. Also, Moss, hi. Most of all my resource packs are from Bedrock Tweaks. You can find a list of our stuff in the Discord server. Let's see. Also, I'm not sure. What day is it? Tuesday? I don't know if I'll be streaming the next time that I should be. Thursday. I don't know. I might not be streaming on the weekend either. I don't know. My schedule's up in the air right now. Got stuff I'm supposed to go do, but I'm not sure when it's going to be. It's, you know, scheduling. Stuff is apparently, allegedly happening. Wasn't supposed to be here today either. But yeah, I'll let you guys know the Discord as always. What's going on? Okay. Diorite. Gotta make sure to pick this up. Very important stuff. No, those don't count as player kills. You have to actually throw the potion yourself. I know, very sad. Very sad indeed. Because otherwise we could really automate some things. Another book signing. Yeah, I'm just giving away my autograph to everybody. Stuff happening. Nothing that involves you guys. Just stuffs. You're not invited. We're uber late today. Well, we're still going. We're still doing things. Still mining out holes over here. I guess I'll have to save the proper the rants for next stream when we're really mining this stuff out. But yeah, hopefully we can get this done this week. That'd be nice. We should be able to at least get the farm functional on the next stream, and then start mining. And then maybe another mining stream after that. And then we'll probably have to go do some villager trading to repair the tools at some point. Because that's our current source of experience right now. Best I can do. But hey, it's always good to stockpile emeralds anyway, so. Double fish farms are tough. That's not so bad, it's just a hole, really. Now, if you're doing more advanced ones, like some of your builds, or like a bunch of different individual platforms, and like getting the spacing right for all that might be a pain, but overall, these things are pretty simple for how powerful they are. It's great. Also, you can feel the lag of like someone joining the server. You see how slow these blocks are falling? We have nothing built either. It's just like, that's just kind of how Bedrock is right now. I noticed that earlier when Eladrium joined, so it's not really anything. Yeah, I think Eladrium has one for a Happy Gas with like some snowmen, but I'm sure there's faster ways to do it. Well, there is. I mean, you can just do some armadillos or some allays. Those are very fast. Can't go wrong with that. Get off on mine. Yeah. I'm trying to mine here, bro. You're interrupting my craft. Yeah, look how quick this is going. I mean, we will be able to knock out quite a bit of this in one stream. And then we can, Maybe start thinking about how to decorate the walls. I'm not sure what I want to really do for that. I guess we would have to mine out another layer going all the way around, wouldn't we? Definitely don't suggest concrete. No, bad. You're a bad person. Why would you suggest that to me? Also, I don't know what block we should use for the floor either. That's probably something we should figure out. I was thinking maybe we just like smelt down some stone. Means that we should probably start getting some stone. And then we just like do a smooth stone floor. That seems fair. Color terracottas? Yeah, it depends on how industrial we want the area to look. Because this is a pretty big area, right? So let's see, how much would the walls be? The walls are going to be 40 wide by 48 tall, so that's 1920, and then times 4, that's 7,680 blocks. Divide that by 64, it's 120 stacks, so 2 double chests of material. So yeah, there's a lot of options. It's just like, what's actually that easy to get, you know? Diamond block walls. Of course, of course. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Glazed terracotta, naturally. Magenta, specifically. And have them all pointing different directions, too. Brilliant. Love it. I'm writing this down. I'm writing this down. Polished diorite. Okay, okay. You know, why don't we mix all of these blocks together at the same time, and we'll do like a gradient. Some polished granite in there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What if we add some reinforced deep slate as a highlight block? And then, as like a small detail, we can put in some bedrock too. Classy, I know. That's what I'm known for. Could do some actual stripes. Yeah, we're not gonna have very much deep slate from this. Definitely not 2 double chests, I don't think. Granted, we could go get some more deep slate from somewhere. So yeah, we can't really do much with that on the walls. I guess there's our mob switch. Helix pattern down the wall. Oh my god, spirals? Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, if we, I don't know. That's the thing right now. We don't have any actually block materials. We just have some farm materials, right? So when it comes to, like, actually decorating something, it's like, ooh. We're pretty limited. This mining that we've done is the most actual materials that we've gathered at any point. And none of this is, like, super quality building right here. No, Slime, stay away from the hole, Slimes. No! Oh, he's gone. He's done. He's cooked. I guess that leaves us with smooth stone. It leaves us with bricks. It leaves us with some deep slate. And maybe a bit of andesite in there as well. Andesite's actually pretty nice. We might be able to figure out something with that. I mean, either way we go, I mean, I guess if we really wanted to, we could just clean up the walls and have them be pure stone like this. That's actually not bad either. We could leave them as pure stone and then add in some stripes of, like, polished andesite or something. Or, polished deep slate. Or, We just leave it regular clean stone, and then we put in a couple spirals of deep slate. Just to give it a little something. Yeah, that's fairly easy, actually. And then we won't have to mine out all those extra blocks for the walls. So that could be something. That's an idea. Resin. Oh man, a resin farm. Resin is a really nice block, though. Amethyst buds. Another good block. Gravity blocks are pretty convenient for walls. What is this? It's the tiniest little water cave in here. At least it's tiny. That's not so bad. I think Ruva has a bunch of sponges. We might be able to borrow some from him. Because he's cleaning out his entire ocean area over there. Chiseled stone. Oh, you know what? That's a great point. I always forget about chiseled stone. You know what? There's also lodestones too now. Lodestones are a great block. We can do quite a bit with that. Yeah, maybe I'll have a go at like trying to figure out some designs in creative or something. But I definitely want to keep it basic materials. We're not going to be over here a ton. Outside of actually building up this fish farm, we might build like one other thing in this area, and that would probably be like either a drown farm or a hostile mob farm up in the air. Just kind of keep it all central to one area, you know? Because the drown farm you can put anywhere. And then a hostile mob farm, they don't care about ocean biome either. If we wanted to do like an actual creeper farm, then we would want to move biomes, of course, but we already have a gas farm, so we don't need to do that. Oh, yeah, and then the actual floor for the farms themselves, we do need to figure that out, too. That is another problem. So, yeah, we could just do some simple checkerboard or something like that, some basic materials. We gotta get those light blocks. These guys in the game chat are talking about something. Not sure what it is. Did I outline my main base? I did not. Oh, we're actually done with this. Oh, that was it. Shoot. Well then. We done did it. Let that up a little bit. I guess we should take the opportunity to rush this cave real quick. This water is hopefully far enough away. Ooh. Ooh, I didn't see this. Hopefully it's far enough away. V, thank you very much for the super chat as well. You'll be back? Okay. Well, fair enough, I guess. Chevrons could be good. We don't support the company, though. But yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. Well, we'll see you later sometime, I guess. Yeah, hopefully that water cave's not a problem. We might be slightly cooked on that one. Although this is 20 blocks right here. You think that's further than 12? Oh, yeah. No, that's further than 12. Okay, I think we're good, actually. Yeah, we should be fine. Finding a fish spawning sphere pack would probably be helpful. But anyway, that is about going to do it for today's live stream, everyone. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the stream. I'll be back on either Thursday or Saturday or Sunday, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:30 Eastern, late UK and early Australian time. If you enjoyed the stream, then of course make sure to drop a follow. Tell us where you came from. And my name has been Silent Whisper on all platforms here on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok as well. We're triple streaming tonight, as you can see from the chat. But otherwise, yeah, follow me on YouTube or or Twitter or Blue Skies or Threads, or join the Discord server, or join our fan servers in our Discord. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. We're gonna end by raiding someone, as we always do, of course. So let me go find someone that we know. I'm sure there's somebody streaming on Truly Bedrock. There is not, actually. No one that I know is live on Truly Bedrock. Yeah, Liara is doing some geoguessing. Well, no, I think they're going to move over to Truly Bedrock in a minute. I think that might just be how they're starting the stream right now. But anyway, I'll see you guys over there in Liara's stream, and in the next one, follow on Twist. Right. Let me get you guys a link to their stream as well. You can go blow up their chat. All, like 1,000 of us that we have. Go blow up their chat. Be a fun time. Put some piggo emotes in the chat as well. And I'll see you guys over there and in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the super chats, everybody. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching. Thanks for all the resubs.